Hello? Is this thing on? It's been a while. I think quietly in the background they could hear you. I think. Am I too loud? We're gonna do audio checks. I know. Wait. Hi, now they can see me. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jono, Taser, and Nitrogen, and Odin, and Bettina! That's kind of crazy. I can see the audio jiggling. But, yeah, can you guys hear Josh? But hi, Bettina. It's a long time no see. Good to see you, and Nitrogen, and Taser, and Odin. It's been a while. Never have I clicked a notification faster. Thank you, Taser. Well, for some of you might not know that we had a little test stream with Josh 2 days ago on his channel. And so now I'm here. I wanted to play Blue Prince for a while, and I thought it might be a good idea to test some streaming. I don't know if this is going to go for long or if I'm going to do this again, but we'll find out. But welcome, everyone. You're about to stream Stymie IRL. Well, I'm at home. Oh, I guess you did go to my garage, but you don't know how to get to my apartment. I met Odin last week. That was fun. Josh is in his room. He's chilling. But Josh is quiet. Yeah, he was yelling earlier. Couple of months of Subnautica 2 stream? I forgot that was coming out. That would be hilarious. I mean, I doubt it. I'm very doubtful. I'm a very busy person these days. Oh, hi, Shotgun Bear. Do we know that name? Josh didn't respond to me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Better start kids. No, I am a busy person. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why I'm doing this, but I thought it'd be fun. Yes, Nitrogen. I do need some relaxing time in my life. I don't get that much. But at any moment, this phone could go off and I could be going to work. You never know. It's happened before. And if that happens, well then, yeah, we'll quit and I have to go to work. That's what being on call and owning your own business is like. So, oh well. You had 2 hours to hang out with me. Yeah. But again, at any moment, we could have gotten a call. But yes, I do occasionally have some free time here and there. And we just finished a big project in our room yesterday and kind of today. And so we put some decent work in. I spent like an hour in the roof of our building yesterday, and that wasn't very fun. So I'm getting to sit down a little bit. And then Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are always way busier for us. So I thought, you know, I'll just do this instead. I might as well just go big cam. Hi. I only have the game set up in the background, so that's all you'll get to hear. But it's going great, Bettina. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 rooms. The last one opened in July. And it's all been going relatively smoothly. Oh yeah, Boris is there. Boris. Oh. And have an avocado. Yeah, so it's been going great. I mean, since we opened, we win awards, we get customers and stuff, so overall, I can't be too displeased with our progress. We just need to open more rooms and then hire staff so that I don't have to be on call at all times. Please tell us about the avocado. You brought me the avocado, Josh. This is Paul. Escape rooms are wings Roman Empire, yes. Oh my goodness. There's a whale. His name's Jerry. He knocked my mic. But yes, yeah, I could talk about escape rooms forever, but this game, Blue Prince, is meant to be kind of puzzly. We'll see if any of my escape room knowledge can translate into these puzzles. I have tried to be as spoiler adverse as possible with Blue Prince. So I don't really know anything about it other than its puzzles. Alright, new game. 3rd time's the charm. Exactly, Happy Wolf. We're here. We're ready. I mean, you come back to a streamer that hasn't streamed for 8 months and before that over a year. You're kind of expecting it to be a bit scuffed. I mean, we're even using the camera on the laptop itself, not even a webcam or anything. It's very scuffed. And I bought this headset so I could play a game with someone like 6 months ago. I'm like, alright, it has a microphone, might as well. 1 to learn, 2 to practice, 3 to win. Do mention volumes as well. It's way louder for me now, so I don't know if that's also going to be way louder for you guys. It looks like it's kind of loud. What? Yeah. I can adjust my own volume. It's up. Yeah. Alright, we're watching the cinematic again.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
So Uncle's dead.
Hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore.
There's the static. It's the record. It's not the game, it's the record.
My grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
Stu.
son of my dear niece,
4th time for Stu.
Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
That's a big estate. There was... Okay, well that's good. But there was only when the record player was within view.
On my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Well, that's mysterious.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely.
Well, if I should have no trouble, then
Should my grandnephew
what's the game?
fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery,
That's exactly what I was thinking, Spicy.
I will,
Yes,
this gift
exactly.
shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March.
It's 1993. That's fun. I wasn't born yet.
Herbert S.
Neither was
Sinclair.
my brother. Bad speaker of the desert. I can usually tell right away if the audio is bad or not because I don't have quality headphones on. Nice. I mean, yeah. You've got to... Speakers are getting better these days, but still, I only deal with headphones. Can't bring in or take out anything in between dates as part of the rules. Alright. Obviously, I'm going into this blind, so no, like, spoilers, but also... Like, I'm not crazy about little bits of guidance here and there, especially to anybody that has never played this. You can say whatever you want, trying to work it out with me, but little bits of guidance is nice. That's just rules of the game. Yeah. I wasn't used specifically. I just thought it was a good time to bring up spoilers rules. Get nothing. Figure it out. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Exhausting. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. This guy needs to eat a big, like, Weet-Bix. You need to find a room or something. Yep, I bet you... Do you know much about this, Stu? It's the end of Tunic from the start. I mentioned Tunic to Josh the other day and he didn't know what I was talking about. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and you must call it a day. What do I do at that point? If I'm stuck in the middle of the manor, do I just fall asleep there? Or do I have enough energy to walk out of the manor and to, what, a hotel? It doesn't really look like this is a very industrious place. I don't even have a car. What do I do at the end of the day? Tunic, yeah, I knew you liked that game. I survived like 1 stream of it or something. I don't remember really going back to it though. Alright, what's the letter? Open only in the event of my death. Oh, he's dead. At first, I thought this was what we just listened to in case we didn't listen to it well enough. But I think this is different. Gotta be quite unfit to not walk more than 46 steps. I know, Spicy. Crazy guys. I don't remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did to me in those lost summer days. Sometimes I would skip things like this because, like, story, but I have a feeling everything's a clue here. So, I feel like I have to read everything. Personal letter to you, not the world. Yeah. Hence it was addressed to Simon. I kind of figured it might. There is a Blue Prince. Well, it's my grand uncle who died. Was he in some way, shape, royalty? And did nephews get prince status? Oh, I thought only like the sons got prince or princesses. Anyway, by the time you read this, I will assume. Or was this uncle dude the brother to the king? By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions giving this as a challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. Okay, so that confirmed my earlier suspicions that I wasn't going to just sleep here, but I also don't know how I'm going to get back to my hotel. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove as an impediment for somebody as resourceful as you, but it is very important for me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same as what you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all love and wishes, best of luck. Alright. Yeah. The rules, and we have found the blueprints. Mount Holy Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Ooh. I've got a little pointy finger, dude. Okay. Nice flowers. So somebody was here earlier, or else the flowers would have been wilted, right? So, this is door 1, door 2, door 3. I guess it doesn't really matter where I go. I guess I'll just go through the first one. And I get to choose? Well, it wouldn't make sense for a closet to just be like right in the middle of the first place. A hallway makes the most sense to be where this door would be. A bedroom's kind of weird. Every single person that ever enters would be just going past your bedroom. But you gain 2 steps. Just being in a bedroom rejuvenates you. That's kind of fun. I feel like you'll be your own toughest enemy in this game. Yeah, I mean, I've got to think about what would make sense thematically. And a hallway makes the most sense. There we go. This is a nice hallway. I like the wallpaper. You can press R2 to look at the current map, yes. And see how the room you're choosing will line up and based on where you are. Yeah, I'm guessing there might be some interesting things based on like if I walked backwards and then here and then up. Like there might be some interesting combinations that would be positive or negative depending on what I was picking. But anyway, because I noticed the bedroom had an in and an out, whereas obviously the closet didn't. So yeah, I guess we'll just go to the next one. A spare room, a parlor, and a storeroom. I don't know what a key, a jewel, or a coin is, but that puzzle piece looks fun. Storeroom's a dead end. The parlor does continue. Let's go to the parlor, I reckon. Oh, is that our dude? Grand Uncle Herbert was that his name? Dear Herbert. Yes. See, I'm listening. was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. May the 2nd. There will always be at least one box which displays 1 true statements. Is this the type of things that people are always writing down? I know there's notebooks and stuff like that. Is this the type of thing that I need to remember, or can I just walk back here? Obviously, if I'm going to solve this on a different run, then I guess I do need to remember it. There will always be at least one box which displays 1 false statement. Only one box has a prize within the other 2 are always empty. So 1 box is true, 1 box is false, and we don't know the other one. You've already misread the first one. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. Well, that's what I comprehended. If I said the other wrong thing, then 1 box is true, 1 box is false. I guess at least 1. So, yes, the third one could be true or false. Only true statements, not 1 true statement. Oh, I see. First few times through rooms, you might be a little slow as you're reading notes and things, but you'll go through. Yeah, cool. Well, that's good to know. That's a little key thing, isn't it? Wind up key, yeah. Okay. That's fun. But he said nothing from the outside can be brought within. I'm guessing certain things I'll be able to keep on me, though, that I collected from the previous day, like maybe coins or something. I wonder. Oh, here's the boxes. Oh. I didn't even notice. I mean, there'll be at least 1 false and 1 true, and the odd one out could be either. Yeah, just figured I'd point that out, or else the puzzle becomes rather difficult. Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. I do think it's what I comprehended, what I thought it said. I just obviously didn't say it. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Well, that's true. Right? Because didn't this say? Only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So presuming this obviously never lies, then the middle one is a true. So we just have to decide whether these 2 are both false, or whether one's false and one's true. There are 3 boxes in this room. That's also true, presuming that there's nothing else around. Has to be true. Okay, is this like a little tutorial? Because this feels too easy. Unless I'm miscomprehending. There are 3 boxes in this room. So these 2 are both true, which means this one is false. This box is one of the... So that's... Yay! That was a fun little, dopamine hit. Nice. I like that. That's, I mean, relatively easy, but, I'm presuming this is not the last time I'm going to see that, or at least this is some sort of kind of tutorial-y puzzle. Because, yeah, it's just a little bit of logic. The hundreds of these puzzles, and they get much harder. Okay, good. Thank you for solving the tutorial. Yay! Alright, good. So I kind of thought it would start harder, but everybody needs a tutorial. And I really was second-guessing myself that I was being dumb in some way. But I don't think I was, obviously, since I got it there. And that right there is why Taz watches people play these games rather than playing them. Did you not quite understand that, Taser? I mean, I feel like things like that can pop up in escape rooms sometimes, and so anything that has anything to do with an escape room might obviously be easier for me. So yeah, I didn't wait. I can't I was about to say I can't look back at my map, but I can. This would go. Oh, it's even upside down, knowing that I came in from the top in the little map that you can't really see because the chat is all over it. But that's cool. I like that little detail. Obviously, because yes, because it needs to be in the same orientation for the doors, but they still could have flipped the dining room, like the words, but they decided not to, and I think that's cool. Need to learn the rules first. Yes, that's good. Now, see, while you have the room options open, you can look at your current blueprint and say, yes, thank you, Happy Wolf. This is good info. I am understanding. What's this antechamber up on the top left? That's strange. Maybe if I physically have put something in the wrong place or something. I don't know. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room ahead after rank 8 has reached. So I'm presuming the dining room isn't helpful because I'm not rank 8, I'm rank 2. On the selection, you're always entering from the bottom. Yeah. Oh. I was just thinking, are there ways to turn it, to twist it? You always enter from... Oh, that's good comms. So I think we should go to the Nook because collecting items probably is a good idea. Dining room I think seems useless. And bedroom, I mean, I still have 44 more steps, so we'll go on to the Nook. This is nice. A journey noteworthy. Rank is the northern row. The entrance hall is rank 1. Oh! Interest. That's why it said I was rank 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's an antechamber up there. Still don't know what that is, but I'm sure we'll find out. Okay. Rank 9. Alright, that's good to know. That might have helped me understand what that was saying a little bit more. But as you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Is that a notepad in this building, Josh? Or did we leave it at TCS? The notebook. Yeah. Well, it's just told me to get one. Wait, where? Is this the one from Moju? Yesterday? You bought this yesterday and you're already giving it to me? I have a notebook. I don't know what I should be writing down and what I shouldn't be, but cool. 995, 45, of course, 46, yes. Writing down notes is cheating. It literally is telling me to. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will provide you with an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. That is not cheating. I think my game comes with homework. I know. I nearly didn't play it because of that, but then people kept saying it was good, so. I highly recommend taking lots of screenshots of anything that you might remember. Well, I know obviously it's quite easy to take a screenshot on PS5. I don't know how easy it is to look at those screenshots because I never do. But still good comms nonetheless. I have nothing to write down right now. I don't know why I was holding that. It's a safety pin. That's some unusual art. Hi Peter, welcome back. Hello, hello. Can I go in the Nook? Oh, I wanted to kind of go around. I got a key though. I got a key. It's a knight. No, it's a rook. Right? The castles, they're rooks. Knights are the horsies. This looks like a old-fashioned jukebox or something. Rook in the Nook. Ah, Rook in the Nook. This game. Alright, that looks like it's everything in here. Let's continue. The guest bedroom has 10. That's crazy. Storeroom and the kitchen. A gem requirement. I don't know if I want to be going off to gems yet. I'm thinking grab my stuff and then we're going to head back out through the hallway or the entrance hall or whatever. I don't see any point in trying to go into the more complicated things right now, like kitchen, because I don't know what I'm doing. I think maybe stacking up on some items, currency, if you're able to keep currency throughout runs, which obviously I don't know yet. Might be a good way to start this off. Gems are your room currency. Better rooms cost gems to draft. Yeah, and I figure the kitchen would be wasted on me right now because wouldn't know what it's doing. So just collecting stuff might be a little more interesting. All right. Let's head back into the hallway. Okay, I have noticed, I was considering this, it does take steps to travel through rooms, that makes sense. Instead of just, so going backwards has cost me energy. Alright, fair enough. Hi, Laura!
FBI, open up!
My alerts are so dumb. Hi, Laura, hi, LJ, welcome. Hi, Lauren! Hello, welcome. Hi, Josh.
Hi guys.
He came in
From
with the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Hi Jack. Hi Thistle.
Hi everyone. I'm so sorry. Can we do one real quick thing before we continue? Yeah, I know no one gives an actual. If you.
What is?
Do
Oh.
Is press the profile picture twice. You go one, and then you press it again. Nothing changes except now you're no longer a raider and you're a real viewer. Okay, thank you.
Welcome to Wings Airlines.
Thank you for the follow, Jack and Sean. Hello. Welcome. Sherv's follower alert went through. It's great. The ghost. Hi everybody. Welcome. He literally did come in with the raid. Yes, he did. Yeah. Yeah, the old follower alerts. They're great. But welcome. Hi, Soft Shell Turtle. I know all of these names, but obviously I've never really talked to you guys because I lurk a lot, whether it's in Laura's or even in Jack sometimes. I watch you play The Last of Us when someone may have had something bad happen to them. Your reaction was quite entertaining. Everybody's supposed to we can have Laura's alert. Laura does have an alert. It's a 1 in 15 to 20 chance. That's how many alerts we have, something like that. Hopefully Laura's comes up at some point. But hi everybody, welcome. Yes, I don't stream. I'm not a normal streamer.
Thank you, and remember, nobody loves you.
That's
or
Alien.
more than us. Wings 95 Airlines.
Aliens is great. Thank you for the follow, Thistle. But obviously, as I said, I watch Laura a lot, and she is. I was about to say she really liked the Blue Prince, so I wanted to give it a go.
Wings 9 love 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 wings 9 love.
Thank you, Laura. It's weird to be on this side. I know, for those that don't know, I'm sure Laura probably gave the little lore drop that I did used to stream a lot, but now it feels weird again. It is very nostalgic, yes. Can't believe you're 32 months for a person that no longer streams. But welcome. And yes, we're playing Blue Prince. This is the one game that I felt like was worth coming back for because it's a puzzle game and it's going to be hard or whatever. I thought it might be more interesting to do this with some help. Or not help, but some camaraderie in playing it instead of just playing it by myself. So that's why we're here. I wanted to see what it was all about. Well, thank you for the sub, Laura. That's very kind of you, but also not necessary because I don't know if I'm going to be doing this more than once. Maybe. The game so far is interesting, but we're like 10 minutes in. I'm 4 or 5 rooms in to my first day. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm 5 rooms in. The entrance room doesn't count, does it? I'm 4 rooms in. It's nice to see you, Wings and Josh. It's been so fun seeing you. Right? Yeah, I mean, we pop in here and there. Obviously, Josh is a lot more active these days, but it's generally because a lot of his work happens on the computer, his graphic design and everything, whereas my work usually happens off the computer. So I get to lurk and not really get to chat sometimes. But I do kind of make puzzles for a living. Again, I don't, in some ways, I make puzzles for a living. You've been streaming an hour. It feels like I've been streaming like 20 minutes. But anyway, I think you should, Lauren. Again, I don't think this game will be for everybody, but it nearly took out Game of the Year and stuff like that, didn't it? So, like, it's interesting. Like, a game that says you should have a notebook, I don't think is for everybody, but I have the notebook, so yes. When your work is off the computer, yeah, it's not always fun. I told people, hey, I was in the roof for like an hour yesterday. That wasn't fun. My back hurts. But we got it done, and it's installed, and it's very it's great when it gets finished. For a bit, there won't be spoilers for quite a while. Yeah, we are very early. For those that do want to play it, we're obviously extremely early in the game. That's how you know it's a wing stream. So much time. So yeah, I know, advanced comment criticism. I'm sorry, but this time it's Laura's fault, not mine. But, okay, Josh. Like Escape Academy was great. I heard that the DLC wasn't as good. I didn't get to play it, but I did play Escape Academy on stream, I'm pretty sure. And I did really like that game. It was as close to a good escape room, online escape room, as I think you could get. Escape Simulator is alright. Escape Academy was better. So, hashtag blame Laura. So yeah, we're still learning here. As I said, we're 4 in. Wolf is giving me the kind of rundown of the very, very, very minor, tiny details that is like how to look at the map. So that's good. I have a tiny bit of knowledge to that, but otherwise we're just learning what's going on. I feel like I don't want to cut myself off here, so I feel like I want to go to the den. If I went to pantry, the chapel I could go a little further, but I don't want to lose $1 right now. I don't know if there's anything interesting in the chapel. Yeah, neither have I, Laura. I think, Josh, you bought the DLC for Escape Academy, but I don't think you played it. Oh, he did play it. But not complete it. That tells you all you need to know if you didn't complete it. It goes deep. I'm on day 70 plus. How many days... Actually, I don't know if I want to know this. I was going to say, how many days are you on, Laura? But I don't know. I don't know if I want to know that there's this massive amount of content in hours and hours. I know you've played this game for so long ahead of me. That's probably a bit daunting. To know that I'm at the very start. It's like watching One Piece or something. I'm starting it. You have no day. Yeah, this game is infinite, right? But obviously there's a point where you would finally find everything. I know there's a massive amount of content and he's playing the game. I know, but that's not... You know what I mean, right? I hope you know what I mean. The gem. That's all it said was in this room. So I think we're... Oh. Josh is... Okay, Josh is playing with things. Like, I'm so curious, like, is that...
And now we can see your gems and keys and coins.
Oh, did we get moved? I flew. See, I'm like, is this a part of a puzzle? Or is that a part of... I don't know what's what. We do is walk through rooms, easy game, yeah. I'll just say that I've gotten to the 46th room and I'm still only scratching the surface. Yeah, see, that's scary. Anything you do about the FPS... Which FPS? Of the game? The game looks good, doesn't it? I know my FPS is bad, but that's just the camera. There's nothing you can do about that. That's why I'm really small in the corner. I'm looking at Josh's stream now, and I thought the FPS was good. Maybe it's your problem. Spicy. I also have my stream input. It's 0 drop frames, 30 FPS, which we're not going any higher than that because I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't know what that means, but that sounds interesting. Saw you lost a few before. Nothing on my side. But good comps. Keep it up. Yeah, the camera, no, it sucks. If I do continue to do this more, I'll bring a webcam from work. We have 1 or 2 spare. That was just one more thing I had to set up that I didn't want to. But if I do this more, I'll get a C922. A spare one. And we'll plug that in. And that's an if in capitals. If. Sorry, I'm going very slow. For the Blue Prince people, they're probably like, wow, we've been here for 5 minutes and we've seen the den? I know this has a gem requirement, but I'm curious. Taser! Oh! I initiated a cutscene.
Just got a Raid Shadow Legend ad in 2026, never again.
That's hilarious. Is that game still alive? That's very surprising. I did not mean to trigger a cutscene. I'm shocked. Simon reveal? Well, I'm sort of... Oh, no, my name's Simon. I forgot about that. Thank you, Taser. 15 months, over a year. That's crazy. But really, a Raid Shadow Legend, like an act. Oh, in my. Oh, ads are on. Yeah. Yeah. 90% of my watch time is Laura, and I do use my Prime on Laura, so I kind of forget ads are in sometimes. That's sad. Had this happen as well. Yeah, well, I guess it was good I picked it. Little lore drop. Little cinematic. That's a lot of rooms that I haven't been to yet. Not a single one have I been to. 15 months is the first time I'm using my... Oh, that's... Look at you, Taser. Again, some people here like Taser were like 15 or whatever when they first started... When I first met them. And now, playing with your own way. You got a little biplane there. Played this game once and I'm only on day 5 or 6. It's me! Simonception. Thanks for the redemption, Sappy Wolf. I also used to use Mum's credit card. Did you actually, Josh? Yeah. Wow. One time Josh got into a bit war and he bought bits with his mum's credit card. He's literally that guy. Don't word it like that. Yeah. Sorry, Spicy. We're all old. Oh yeah, most of us, well, most of you guys were kind of in school or college or something. I would have been if I had decided to go, but I decided not to, so instead I streamed. Oh, it's Brahans. Okay, there's a bit of stuff to read. Thank you for the bit, Spicy. Nice. Speaking of bit wars, do the sea shanties work? I presume they do. Given my other alerts do. Oh, but they're channel point redemptions. There's, I mean, a bit. They're bits, so they I don't because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I don't see why they wouldn't, but still don't. With COVID, it was, yes. Okay. Well, apparently they still work. Oh, Laura! Okay. How did you get that, Josh? Oh. Okay. Okay. Discovered a sexual business owner and said, yes, I did, and that's way better than college. Sorry to anybody that's doing it. I'm 46 year old parent. Don't talk about it. I'm surprised you're... Yeah, that's not that old. Music 20. This does not give the vibe of Blue Prince. Sorry to all the people that have only just arrived and have to listen to this. Blue members are true, red members are lies. There's something underneath, but I can't see it. There's no way to see underneath the... Okay. Hey, this is so unreal. It really is. But you did this. Well, you're about to do it. And here we go. Thank you for the 333 bits, Laura and Taser. This is ridiculous. Suffer notes. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out, and seasonal staff, living on the premises, will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where a punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Dancing. We can't see the terminal passage. Isn't this like in the 1993 or something? They have already electronic clock in, clock outs. That's cool. Alright, so this is false. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So it's been locked? Isn't that... Red memos are a lie, so it is locked now. Again, thank you for the bits, you two. It was very kind, but also very dumb. You can do what you want when you're rich. That's a fair point. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estates. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. I don't know what that means, but it sounds important. Ranks other. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Right. Keek. So. He's I don't even know what to write down. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear. Well, okay, good to know, but that doesn't need to be written down. Likewise, as redundant security, normal doors in the estate will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. That's so real. When I first started notes, I had no idea what to write. Just started writing stuff. Yeah. Just so arrow. Oh. Pen? Does this pen have like a cap on it?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's a little.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's just wax.
Yeah, it does feel like wax. I got it.
Throw it.
Where?
Just anywhere.
Hi, Square One. Welcome back. The Square One was I know that name. Did it come to your stream or was it Laura's stream earlier? Laura's stream. Yes. Yes, you were in Laura's stream just before. That's why I know the name. Everyone was us. Yes. Yes. Hello. Welcome. If you look at the bottom right, it tells you the name. Yes. Security rank 1. Yes. So the higher north we go, the more security equals more security doors. This feels pointless. Makes it hard to watch, but the ad keeps buffering. Oh, hi, Vampire Bites. You probably can't hear me because you're in an ad, so that sucks. Are you playing this blind? 100% Square One. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. As a redundant security measure, normal doors and more security doors and normal doors will be locked. Normal doors locked. Higher chances. That, I feel like, was useless information. Rank equals more doors and more... Yes, yes, that is more or less what I wrote down. That's more succinct. You haven't seen a security door... Ooh, I haven't. That's incredibly wrong. The information, but anyway. Vampire's still stuck in the ad. Ooh. Until further notice, the answer... So the antechamber is locked. Anti equals locked. We'll need to find a way to unlock it. But also, access levers are required. Because this is false. It's a lie. I just say reminder suggestions. I don't mind small nudges. Obviously, if you solve something for me, that's a bit no. But reminders is not bad. You do your own discretion, probably. Overall, but yeah, I guess I'd take a first crack at most things. It's probably funner for some people to watch me have absolutely no idea what's happening. Why am I a mod? Why aren't you a mod? Someone, you need to get to a room at the north point. Yeah, so I should go higher. I mean, while Laura's here, if there's anything that Laura thinks is too spoilery, you can just delete the message, because you're a mod. View estate and okay, nothing. Currently in the house that have okay, so I collected everything that was in those rooms. I didn't miss anything. That's good. And I can come back here if I want to double check that, but obviously my steps will probably be a bit of an issue. Please don't ban me, Laura. I think we're good with the mods we have, Peter. I'm scared if I ban you, it will remove your VP and wings. That does happen, right? Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with electronic keycard. The keycard system is operational. So it might be nice if we could get it unoperational, then I could just walk through, right? Security level medium offline mode locked. Oh, well if I got it offline then it would just be locked. So I need to low security. Oh, something happened to Spicy. Almost the whole game. I'll be quiet unless necessary. Yeah, thanks Square One. And Spicy's back. And with the VIP still. How is prison? Security level determines the amount of keycard doors that will be employed. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting. Okay, so there will be benefits to security doors, I'm presuming, or else you just automatically go low. But for now, I'm gonna go low. And in offline mode, make it unlocked. There's gonna be benefits, I bet, to both. Pros and cons. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors will be set if power is lost. As general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked. If unlocked, of course, I can get out. Return to security. Log into network. We don't know the terminal password because it was scratched out. Okay. Oh, we're back at the original room. That just automatically opened. That's fun. There was one more. I thought there was one more thing, but I've forgotten it. No, maybe no. I've seen everything in this room, haven't I? We would tip about security doors later after you've seen one and found out how to bypass them. Cool. Bypassing sounds good. Okay, we're gonna head this way. And we need something that goes right. Oh, the lab. Jack! There's still like a half second where that alert goes off and I'm like, what's happening? I'm not used to it. I don't. Oh, if we get the breaker box, we could turn off and then the security's gonna be unlocked for everybody. Okay. Hi, Jack. Thank you for subbing. Again, really not necessary because I might not stream more. We don't know yet. Probably. This is kind of fun, but I don't want to give any promises, especially to people that sub. And Laura's a friend of mine. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. And even if I haven't come into your stream, I've listened to your voice a lot through Josh and his speaker being out loud. And I've seen the peak streams. Real new sub a day. Yeah, I wonder the last. Okay, thanks, Josh. No. Why do you have a Prime available? That's crazy.
6-7.
But you actually got 6-7. That's nuts. That's got to be the highest sub. Oh, what was?
May as well
Stu?
join in.
Stu would probably. Stu was my second or third ever sub. 47. Wow. And Josh missed out on Founders by like 2 subs or something. 1. He was my 11th sub. Anyway, sorry. I'm going back. Thank you again, Jack. I do appreciate that. I will be at least listening to you play Last of Us tomorrow. And now Jack has wings. Yes. What? I was scrolled up in the chat. This is happening too much. I haven't even decided if I want to go to the lavatory or not. But thank you, Peter, for the 29 months. That's really cool. You've got the big plane. I appreciate it, Peter. Thank you. And then Spicy. Wow, Spicy. Most of the time you made Ricky gift you a sub. So that's pretty rare, an actual Spicy sub as well. Thanks. I feel honored. And then Jack, thank you for flying high. The 95 minutes. If I was Homer. Rip. Does Homer have a fly high? So I said that was Creator that said that was that. He's my own money this time. I know, it's crazy. I've been able to play the game because we're chatting too much when nothing has changed. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. What's my map again? Okay, I don't really care about going right. I don't think. I want to go north. I've not going. So let's go to the closet. Yes, Peter. Yes, it is. Let's turn off everything. Off. I make everything green. Gymnasium, dark room, garage. The garage is off. I'm turned on. Okay. Spicy gifted a sub to Jono? Spicy, you okay? I mean, we do know Spicy used to be an oiler. Look at that 10,000 bit badge. That's crazy, those days. Thank you for gifting Jono. Is that how many months for Jono? How do I see that? I don't even remember anymore. It doesn't pop up. I don't know how many months Jono is, but I'm sure it's a lot. It's got to be in like the 20s or something, right? Utility. I have. That's right. Oh, now I can see the Jono. 25 months. That's cool. Quarter of a century of months. Watch Survivor. Enjoy Survivor, Laura. And I heard you had dishes to do tonight. No, enjoy Survivor. Thank you for the raid as well. I'm really bad at multitasking these days. Trying to play a game and thank people and talk. The call out is returning to the VOD to see Blue. I did make sure VODs were published, unlike somebody else.
Oh my god, they are published. I unpublished them.
Oh, he unpublished them. Okay, we're gonna go to the bedroom because I don't want to be locked off and I don't want the gem requirement. And we do need a bit more walkie. What are you doing, Spice Guy? It's been like 5 years and I'm actually significantly more of an oiler now. Did you thought many times back when I used to stream whether or not to quit? And then you went to quit and your boss offered you more money, if I'm remembering correctly. Are you still in the same job you were way back when? 25 months, quarter of a century. Look, quarter of 100. But, yeah. I have to remember that. Yeah! Greetings from Reddington. That's cool, I guess. So are you still there? Ooh, the trunk is locked. I have a key! I'm gonna use the key. And I got another key for it. Whoa. Profit. That's like a gold key. But it's the same. Yeah, I was gonna quit, then got a pay rise, yeah. Yeah, they were good days. But now I actually have left. Oh, Spicy's left. Doing something better these days. Okay, we're not going to the pantry. Not at all. We're gonna go to the spare room. And now you drive forklifts in Australia. Sometimes. You sometimes live in Australia? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, I know you were here not too long ago because you walked past our building, but I've driven forklifts before, but I never got my license. Corridor is always left unlocked. I don't really know what that means, but good to know. That's cool, Spice. So you go back and forth. I mean, you must be getting paid decently if you are going back and forth. I presume they pay for your travel, but you never know. That's a cool life update. Forklifts were so fun to drive as well. I don't know if there's anything like the forklifts I drive, but they were so fun. As part of my like training, is at one point she was just like, "Yeah, go do some doughies or whatever." like just learn how it feels to be driving and whatever. And I was like, "All right." It was great. Hi Calypso. It's not Tuesday and we're not having tacos, but yeah. I work for an Australian company and sometimes they send me to Oz. That's cool. I got an apple. That's really cool. That must be a cool job. I'm not only driving forklifts, but being able to go back and forth and stuff. That must be fun. Bye, Square. Thank you for coming in. Well, I'll hopefully see you again sometime. Bye. Guess who I met yesterday? My doppelganger again. So much so that I'm gonna be living in Melbs before Laura does. That's crazy. Everybody's moving to Melbourne. Brigitte, please pick up some more fruit before Friday. I ate the fruit. I'm sorry. As we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Okay. You met Jeff Goldblum? No, he is my doppelganger. We look exactly the same. That's crazy. Like, where? Don't you work at a hospital? Or were you at a convention or something? And I'm seeing his show tonight. Ah, he does have a show. Goldblum and Friends or whatever. I freelance now. Still in the nursing industry or whatever you do. But that's fun. 5 apples. I feel like this is important. Way more important than the last thing I wrote down. 5 apples. 5 orangis. And 5 bananas. I did that in the wrong order. I don't know why I wrote... Order surely doesn't matter here. It's just telling me what is around. And... I've already eaten 1 apple. In other words, unemployed. Go enjoy looking hot. I'm sure you don't have to do much for that. Hi, Adrian! Long time no see. Welcome. Stu was here earlier. I'm going to see Weird Al in September. That's fun. I always kind of wanted to see the Weird Al biopic with Harry Potter, but I never did. I have too much. I'm sure you'll be fine, Calypso. Enclose the match should cover expensive, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Well, I just stole the change. Well, I mean, I guess I'm inheriting this place if all goes according to plan, so it's kind of my change, I guess. But as always, amazing. This is my 4th time seeing him live. I've never really seen much on Weird Al, but the tiny bits I have seen, he seems kind of vibey. Yeah, very interesting person, of course. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank. Well, I'm only at rank... This would be rank 4, so I'd have to go all the way up and then come back down 4 ranks. Is that worth it? However, I would lose $1 if I went... I do have $8. That's not bad. Oh, I'm thinking maybe Chapel. You guys seem to have quite a reaction to Chapel earlier. Multiple people said things. Jokes. But... given Chapel. He goes above and beyond for his shows. I can imagine. I mean, the dude... Ooh. That was some fun noises. Dude's made a career out of being weird, and that's great. Do you play a lot of puzzle games? Yes? And kind of no. I've played my fair share. When I used to stream and play games more often, I was very variety. I played anything and everything, and so lots of puzzles games were in there. I played most of the We Were Here's and other stuff like that. But I've never really found myself being crazy in one genre ever. Like, oh, I mean, there were the Black Ops 2 days, but that's when I was a teenager. I played my fair share of puzzle games, but yeah, I think I just play a lot of everything. Back when I used to play games. I barely play games anymore. And when I do, they're usually just little roguelikes. The games that I don't have to really sink my teeth into, so I can just play a little bit and then leave. We already found a rook, now there's a bishop. And that makes sense. Rook in the nook and bishop in the chapel. That is a bishop, right? I got my chess correct, I think. Chapel is pretty good for making sure you don't get stuck into debt. It did have a lot of openings, that's good. Don't think it'd have a reason to come back down. Exactly, yeah, so that's why I didn't pick the other thing. No worries, Taser. Enjoy your academic advisor. In a few hours. Yeah, Jack, I play a bit of everything. Way back when Xbox and PlayStation and stuff had, like, free games every 2 weeks. A new free game I just would play that. A lot. That's what I was always doing. I like just everything. My most recent game I was playing was Cult of the Lamb. That's not a puzzle game. But that was a lot of fun. I finished it like 2 days ago. Recommend Animal Well for a good platformer puzzle. You know your chess, yes. Jack, you really missed Peak Wings back in the early 2000s. 2020, so... Oh, the door's locked. That's crazy. Because we're going higher north and there's more chances to be locked. I know. Better late than never. I mean, for me getting back into streaming as well as anybody coming and saying hi. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, so I get 4 steps. The boudoir doesn't help because it goes into a dead end. And the gymnasium... I lose steps? I could just... Interesting. Obviously, this has been my first run. I have no idea what could even pop up. 500 days. Yeah, that was a fun time. It was a big stream game for a lot of people. Yeah, I could imagine me streaming it and like naming all of the followers, people from chat, and like I could see that being a fun stream game. So yeah, that sounds good. But obviously, very specific with live stream now because. I mean, it'll be Blue Prince, and once we finish Blue Prince, I may never stream again. Still no promises that I even stream the rest of Blue Prince. The 2 will make dead ends. Exactly, and I don't want to make a dead end, so we're going to gymnasium. Yes. Ooh, basketball. I played basketball for a while. It's blocked off. I can't get to ice. Yeah, that's some good, like, thematic attention to detail. Sweet, so streams are guaranteed for the rest of the year. And even if I do stream, I'm not streaming tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, and I highly doubt Monday. My only streams would be between Tuesday and Thursday, because there are quiet days at work. That's it. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's the only chance. No worries, Happy Wolf. Expect nothing, appreciate everything. Aw, that's nice, Jack. I've listened to some of your, like, deep and meaningfuls. About, you know, whether Joel is a good person or whatever, so I guess I should expect some nice little drops of wisdom here and there. I also saw a little bit of your witness when the video was playing, and you just talked about that for a long time. Weekly Wing Street, not weekly. Hi, Descendant! Lord Job of Descendant, for those who don't know. We used to live together. So that's fun. 1 star for each time you've drafted and observed it. How are you going to... I've kind of been wanting to message you recently because it's been years. But I didn't really have anything to say other than hi, so thanks for jumping in. Which state are you living in these days? Because I feel like you moved around a bit. Is it still Queensland? I want to go in there. Oh, this is a cool room. I like this. Stairs. State of peace. Yeah, well, without me in his house, it's probably a whole lot more peaceful, yeah. I mean, you'd know. Josh. 95 Keisha's I'm in Adelaide currently. Well, that's where you used to live. That's cool that you moved back. If I move... Oh, I'm still learning the controls. I didn't mean to go to map. I need to make it look over there, right? But I can't go any further. That's cool. You moved back... Because last I remember your parents were living in Queensland. Did they also move back, or are you on your own? I'm heading back to Vic towards end of the year. Okay. Well, I'm in Sydney, so, you know. Doesn't help too much. Now we moved back. Nice. Alright, that's fun. I feel like you've lived in more states than just about anybody else I know who lives in Australia. Always, well, you've lived in 3 that I know of, so, I mean, I guess that's not that much, but it's more than I. Dress is crazy. Yep. Is there... Oh, if I use this, then I can go right? That's what I was missing. There we go. What can I see? A star? Okay. I can't... Oh! Gain... Okay. Did I gain the dollar? The AI symbol. Gemini! Yes. I'm pressing buttons and nothing is happening. Well, except for I accidentally left. We need to do a trip your way, but plans to keep fully through. One of these days I'll make it out there for a catch up. Well, drop into the biz. I'll run you through an escape room. Yeah, we can catch up. There's some nice little lunch spots around here. You got the dollar. Okay, I did. I thought I was already at 8. But I guess I spent... Did I spend $1 somewhere? In the chapel! I spent $1 in the chapel. Okay, yes, that's it. There's a book in the room that tells you what the stars will give. I haven't really completed my search, huh? Is this... Yes, this is accurate. That's America. No, it's not. That's not America. I thought that was going to be Greenland. And this is Europe. Or is that America, but it's on its side? Like, this is South... This is... We're not on Earth? Huh. Okay. Anything else in here? There's... Oh! It's a night. Night for night, because we're looking at the night sky. I get it. This game. Night and night. Yep. I'm thinking of building the 3rd room for this year, because I might be around and could swing by there to give you a hand if you want. The 3rd room, it will be going into construction in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. And will be opening mid next year, late next year, something like that. So yeah, it's a full year and a bit of construction. But we're hoping to start the construction soon. So later in the year, we'll be pretty heavy into it. You'll start seeing the theming go into effect and maybe some puzzles and stuff. But yeah, always happy to look around. Pangea. On it kind of does look like Pangea. What was the other one? Pangea split up into 2, didn't it? Mid next year. That's so close. I should... No, that's too far away. Advanced. Come on, be the first brother to play. The fixed stars, constellations. 1809. Wow, this is old even for this game. Like, nearly 200 years old. Gondwana! That's right. Wow, Josh, look at you. Amount of Nightbot comms is crazy. You can delete any you want, Josh, right? I think Delcom or whatever. I think you can do that. Anyway. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impressing your friends and discovering the joy of stargazing. Are you guys impressed? Oh my goodness. There's some bad comms, yeah. North Star is 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance, so I could go back there, but that's for 4 steps. It would take me more than 4 steps to get there. I guess you want the observatory early on, just in case you do get that. The slice, 3 steps. That's nice. 1 gem. The Southern Cross. Ayo! Southern Cross. We like that one. Nice, Calypso. Welcome back from looking pretty. You done? Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That's nice. Apples are extra delicious. Yeah, I get a key. 5 gems. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Oh, well that sucks. I do kind of see a skull in that. I see why. A lot to do, but alpha change completed. Nice. You gotta start somewhere. Everything is 50s. The sale, because it's a sale set. Yep. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. I don't like how the flowers is in like quotations. What kind of flowers are you talking about? Got to get learning Hangul that I'm supposed to be doing now, but you've distracted me. I don't know what Hangul is, but have fun with it. Thank you for the subs as well, to Jono and yourself. It was fun talking to you. And learn the Korean alphabet. That's great. You're learning Korean? Wow, Spicy. You've changed so much. Oh, that's it. But thank you for jumping in, Spicy. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Maybe. Oh, this is a better look at the globe. And yeah, definitely like some Gondwana, Pangea stuff going on. Alright, we continue. Didn't read the message, so I thought it was... Hang on, nice. Got a trip to Japan and Korea in a month, so I want to try and learn a bit. Nice. I swear you wanted to go to Japan way back when. So that's cool that you're finally going, if this is your first time. I don't like that the lavatory's red. The gym and chapel made sense because they cost something. Either way, I think the dining room is going to be useless, but it has extra doors, so I think we've got to go dining room. And it'll finally get it off the map as well. It keeps Keeps popping up. I presume you can't have more than one of a space? At least not special spaces. Maybe a hallway or something might be able to pop up more than once, but I'm guessing most things like a dining room wouldn't be able to pop up once you place them. It'd be my first time, but nah, that would have been... Nah, that wouldn't have been me back then. Oh, well. Either way, going international's crazy. I've kind of only been once. And not to Japan. Japan is scary. Like the train line. So good luck with that. Bye, Spicy. Think so? Yeah, I guess we'll find out together. Oh, I was like, why can't I open it? It's probably because we're not off to rank 8 yet. Let's head right. Or left. I'm thinking about if I need to go back to the chapel, what might be quicker. But if I go back to the chapel and then I end up getting a room there, then it limits... Let's go left. I lost twice on the train and cried both, oh, Calypso. But you made it back. You survived. Welcome back, Happy Wolf. Yes, we're slowly making progress. Slowly. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know what that means. All I'm interested in the fact that it still has more doors. Unlike the bunk room and the closet. It does have a gem. But I'm feeling a bit like we want to keep doors open. I mean, an Asian pair. How does that differ to a normal pair? I've only ever had pairs. That's fun. You can re-roll the rooms. Ah. Ooh. Drawing. Floor plans. Parent hog dinner. It's Asian. Fair enough. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial options. And that makes sense. I've had that a couple times. I've not really liked my options. That's a nice drawing of the dude. Bigger than an apple. Wow. Hi, Maxie! Welcome. Good to see you. How you been doing? Mulligan options. Yeah, that's... I like that. Inventory again. It just keeps popping up. The rumpus room. A gem for 8 coins? That's a lot of coins. It's also time to be real, guys. You guys want to be my be real? Food for sale. I don't need food. There you go. You guys might be real. Woo! It hit me in the face. What? The pear? Well, that's exciting. The rumpus room keeps us going up. I don't mind that. I kind of like the idea of the rumpus. The pear. How did it hit you in the face? That's impressive. I'd have one of those in my mansion. Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's got an Alzar. I mean, didn't it used to be called something else? Or probably just copyright. They can't. What were these called again? I can't remember. Zoltar. Yes, Zoltar. Oh, is that a rabbit's foot? A greater chance of finding items. Josh. It's split in half as I bit it and catapulted it into my eye. That sounds comical. But I'm sorry for your eye. That also sounds very traumatic. Big. Yeah, I like rabbit's feet. Does he do anything? Yeah, I can pay money for him. I was thinking about going and just exploring him in a second. I was just looking around. Yeah, I can insert coin. Prophecy says you're ugly. Yep. It would be right. He still works! Oh.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin.
Uh-oh. Again, these cutscenes are kind of
Face to face
unexpected.
with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
It's usually what we want from crystal balls.
The image is becoming clear.
The blueprints, looking at the blueprints. I'm on a beach. That's cool. That is not where Mount Holly is.
On a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
Is that a cat?
I see.
That's cool.
A black cat tied to a red flag.
Black cat, red flag. That sounds important.
I hear the wind blowing,
That's what I think so, Peter.
but the flag does not stir.
Yeah. Black.
I see a door
cat.
marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always
Rogue
locked, yet has no key.
moon.
It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Red
In a
flag.
tomb beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great
Okay.
Malasara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Did we actually learn anything important there? Interesting. Yes. We need that emote. Okay. Well, I wrote a tiny bit down. If you send an image, Callie, it hasn't... The image isn't loading, but... I'm sure we'll get there. Interesting. Look away for a second. You replay that. He literally said that he doesn't have anything more to say for the rest of the day. So... No, I literally can't. Oh, I got images from Callie. Oh, I now know what you look like. I've never seen your face before. A face reveal. It looks like a albino apple. That's fun. Calypso. You didn't even think of that? As a reminder, let him fumble around and let him miss things. Yes. Yes. Good reminder. I have it, Callie, and I can't ever unsee it. I want to keep going north, so we're going to use the key to get up here. Oh, courtyard! That's cool looking. Lets me continue going north. I only have one gem left, but oh, it's green. I'm going to take it. No, Josh, not in reference to Calypso. The pear. Pear looks... Okay. Amazing. Okay. Alright, there's nothing in this courtyard. I don't think. Is that a metal detector? Cool. I like finding keys and coins. Green favorite color team? Yeah, of course. This is the best color out there. I bet it's going to require a key, won't it? Ah, it won't. Yeah. Oh, I could make it so high. Opportunity to earn and spread my... gem requirement. I guess we'll take the workshop. I'm now rank 8, guys. Ooh. The metal detector's beeping. Ooh. There was a... metal detector? That looks like a bomb to me. Oh, it's a battery pack. Okay, okay, that's much better. I juice the battery powdered contraptions. Okay. There's music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. Among Us. I'm guessing that's what the metal detector was picking up. Nice handsaw. Oh, and I can work on stuff. Battery pack plus rabbit's foot. No. No, you can't battery the rabbit's foot. Sad. No. We were talking about Among Us the other day. Good times, but good times that are gone. This is my last key, but it's gonna take me into rank 9. The pool. Oh, I don't have any keys. I mean gems. I don't have any keys either, but no energized bunny. I know that would have been so good. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Adds 1 key for each bedroom. Okay, so you can have multiple bedrooms, but that's probably just multiple purple things. From the bedroom to the bunk bed to the servant's corridor. Not probably not just bedrooms themselves. I don't know. I guess we have to go to the closet. I know we got to rank 9 and can't even get to the antechamber, but whatever. This is my first run. It's not like I actually need to get that crazy. Ooh, unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Interesting. Right. Now we take the long walk back. I like that the pool name looks partly submerged in water. I need to take another look at that. Oh, see, it's another bedroom. I think we go boudoir and we hope for something that just goes straight up so we can get into the antechamber. I'm presuming there's like nothing in the antechamber, at least not yet, not on run 1, but I still want to be there. Ooh. Oh, it's Christmas. And I see a safe in the background that is half wrapped. Or half unwrapped, you could say. Wish I could like zoom in or something. Why does this game want us... It's good, cool. It really does. Yes, this is a ladies' room, but there is currently no ladies here. Doesn't really look like anything's here. So let's continue. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna be knocked out. I think we've got to go to the guest bedroom so that we can walk all the way back down. Calypso, that's true, you are here. I mean, not physically in the room with us, but yes. It really wants the lavatory. I guess I don't have that many, like, unlocked, I guess you could say, so the amount of options I have are quite limited. I got a gem, that's nice. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed the mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hopefully your health improves shortly. Looks like your identity. Yep, that's why I went for the bedroom, so I could get steps and go all the way back. So the information here is just that I don't need to know math or darts. I do need to know math, but not darts. For the billiard room. That's a cool little sheep. Okay, I'm guessing that's kind of everything. There seems to be a bit of a nautical... It's a whale. Nautical theme in this room. Math? Yep. Looks like a cowie. Does it? That's a sheep, right? It's got like the big floppy ears. Like, it's not a cow. No, it's an owl cow. Oh, it does look like our cowie. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, we have hit a dead end, but we did get 10 steps. So now we've got to walk all the way down to the drawing room. Or we just do one enter, go to the dining room, where there's going to be a feast for us. Bye, Calypso. Have fun. Night out. Delete my pictures, so never I'll never get to see it again. You in the dining room yet? I have not. No. So I'm definitely considering going back down to the dining room. I'm actually sad about pear. I would be too. Perfectly good food. Right in the eye. Oh. There's something I missed in here. Hello? Where is it? Oh. Wow. Yeah. I should have known that. Not only did Peter at one point say, "Is that the big pile of coins?" And I didn't know what he was referring to. But then Wolf also said, "Let him miss things at about this point." I was like, "Oh, I must have missed something." Well, it's probably the 8 coins. Yeah, I know it said 8 coins. For some reason, I thought it just automatically appeared in my inventory. Not that I had to find it. I now know. We don't have a dog. No, we don't. That's sad. I did find the coin pile. Oh, that's a little embarrassing, but anyway. we keep on keeping on. Is that fish? I don't like fish. Lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served on spinach over spinach leaf. That's an additional 10 if you have the aquarium. I do not have the aquarium. So should I come back later? I reckon I'm going to just do not yet because there's a door on the other side of this room. We're going to go look at that. And I reckon we'll have to come back to go to the drawing room anyway. But we'll keep it in mind. Storage room said 1 gem, 1 coin, 1 key. You had to be... Yeah. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I should have known. But I didn't. Wasting a little bit of steps here because that was locked. Should have just done the... Oh, they're all locked. I'm gonna waste another step and use the special key on this because it says it's gonna be a lot of doors and there's more options on this side. Maybe, I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. Chamber of Mirrors. That looks awesome. Why would I do the passageway? That's gem requirement. Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, they aren't doors? I thought they were doors. I can only go in. I can't go... Okay, so that's a dead end. 7 locked doors. Well, I don't have any more keys. You now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. Okay, well that confirms the other problem. Always case, but most of the time you can open doors and not go into the room and not suffer their effect until you enter. Oh, that's cool. Okay, good to know. Such as the gem requirement, presumably. Oh, 7 locked doors or a chamber of mirrors. I don't know what the Chamber of Mirrors is going to be about, but I'm way more curious about it. Oh, that's cool looking. Yeah, Peter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice, Josh. I think that was more of a gameplay thing and not a puzzle thing, but that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the whenever you enter. I just presumed it was a one-time thing. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Press the button. So that opened on the other side? Where's it again? Does this mean I have to enter it from other sides? Like through the chapel? If I could get in, then I can get... Oh, I can't... Right? I can't do it. It only opens the one on the other side. Yeah, I've got to go through the chapel. Because this one, though, I'm hoping it doesn't require a key. If it requires a key, then I'm stuck. Because this requires a key. And so does that. If it does. There's no other places I can be. Thus... Okay, even... if I put bedrooms in an interesting place, well, then I can get 2 more often. Unlike the guest bedroom, which is just once. I see. So yes, I'm gonna lose 2 from going to the gym and lose another $1 from going to the chapel, but I think that's literally the only choice I have. Interesting. Okay. Yep. I reckon we're gonna eat this now. I'm not confident we'll be back. And, I don't know, maybe I'm getting hungry. That's still basically for free. That's cool. Ah, because you go in one and then you exit it. Okay, okay. Well, it's not really that beneficial going in and out and in and out. Yep. I just couldn't help myself playing some basketball while I'm here. Ooh. I'm presuming the metal detector doesn't work for things that are not in the current room. Like, I don't think it's detecting something in that room, is it? Exit hallway, you have to backtrack through less taxi. Yeah. Is it? Oh, because the chamber of mirrors is on the other side. It's detecting the chamber of mirrors. Yep. Oh, this is locked. I remember now. It's locked. I'm stuck. I don't think there's anything I can do. That's locked. That's locked. And I've nowhere else. I remember it now being locked. I'd forgotten about that. That's why I didn't go up there in the first place. So I think I have to call it a day. Gone further than I have. I mean, I don't know. It's probably a bit lucky. Time to rest. Yep. I think it was an interesting first run. I think I've only gotten to rank 7. Well, I did specifically kind of attempt to get as high as possible. I mean, look at the rumpus room, to courtyard, to workshop, to closet. Like, at first I was just trying to do things that kind of made sense for the house, like the hallway and whatever. But then I was like, no, I just want to go north. Great first day. Thank you, Jack. I tried. I don't know. I took 45 steps. 25 rooms out of 45, right? So I have 20 more rooms to find. And obviously I saw a lot of them, but didn't get to I drafted them but didn't get to place them. Ordinary villa. Yep. You have the Josh RV. Why do you have Josh RV smile? That's fun. What do you, like better, Metroid Brainia or Knowledge's Progress? Can you give me examples of those, of what games would, be? Because I'm not 100% familiar with those terms. Outer Wild, great game. But, I think if I had played it by myself, not as much of a great game. I think I enjoyed having people, again, probably similar to this, just give tiny little, instead of having me wander around for 2 hours having no idea what I'm doing and eventually seeing it on Google, having me wander around for 5 minutes and then being like, dude, just go left, and then whatever. So otherwise, Outer Wilds was great. I really enjoyed Outer Wilds. And now, Josh, you have to stream again. You were saying that when people were subbing to me, so you've got to.
Hi everyone, for context, well, not really for this Jack context. The emotes all changed because I stopped streaming, and therefore I just wanted to use my avocado and whale as emotes. But they used to be good emotes, so enjoy the avocado while you can, I guess.
He did have some good emotes. There were blobs. The blobs were some good emotes. So, Outer Wilds is a great game. I was gonna play the DLC and then never got around to it. But it was fun. Now I gotta stream. Yep, I love avocado. Woody's great. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. False. All right. So doors east. That doesn't, it's not opposite, that's just a lie. It's not like the doors east are more likely to be locked. It's just the doors west are less likely to be locked. would make that a lot. Or they're just nothing. That doesn't even necessarily mean that it's opposite. If doors west wing could just be nothing, but doors probably west less likely less to be locked. Well, I really didn't write this well, but I wrote it. I had a long combo after about guacamole yesterday. You did? That's great. Mike picking up just audio like LaCroix picking up fruit flavor? Hopefully you heard him enough. A lot of these games require you to be observant, but in Blue Prince's case, the rooms are small and concise enough that it's harder to miss things you're not meant to miss, and you will notice things that you don't know what to do with yet very early. It does feel like that. Like, you know, why are there so many safety pins? I've seen multiple in this house. Somebody's all about safety. It was good. The house wants to pin you. I guess it does. I don't know what that means, but you know what? It has asked me so many times to draft this. I'm just getting out of the way because this is a good area just to kind of close off. I can go up through the hallway. We're doing it. You can pin things to let keep this in mind. Yep. After it wanting me to do this so many times, I really kind of wanted there to be something in here. It's just a dead end. I can see a power pole. See, there has to be something in here, or something that I can't do yet that will appear or allow me to do later. It's not just they don't make a completely useless room, right? Or maybe, like I noticed, it said buffs for bedrooms or whatever. Maybe there will be something about having red rooms. What are they? Oh, I can look at different days. That's fun. It is a great place to get it out of the jaw pool. Hey! I'm thinking. The house is power. Yep. Alright. We move on. I don't want to... This isn't a good place to end. So we're going to go corridor. I reckon. It's not perfect. And we're getting away from the entrance. I'm kind of considering leaving this alone and going back into the entrance hall. Oh, but no. Once you've drawn floor plans, you must select it. Yep. I don't have to enter, but I do have to draft. Yes, yes. Storeroom's good for this early stage, at least getting a key and a gem to do, but I don't want to block it off. This is a hard choice. I reckon we're gonna go storeroom. I don't know why. I just had to pick something. Give me some money. There's the key. And there's the gem. While I presume... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's a cute little guy. Look at him. Okay. Well, I found it. For a second, I'm like, wow, I found the thing. It's a pawn. In the storeroom. We had knight and knight. Rook in rook. Nook. We had bishop in the chapel. Why is there a pawn here? There's just a pawn in their schemes. I guess I must be. That's interesting. I want to find the room with the king. Like the king bedroom or something. Alright. We're gonna go north, because why not? Den, it's pretty good. It back up against the storeroom. Chapel, no thank you. No, we're going den. And I don't think we've had the den yet. There was no den. Oh, no, we did. We just had it really early on. A lot happens, like, pre-Laura raid. I can't even remember the stuff before that. In this case, I think you can draft it and not trigger the plus 10 steps until you enter it. So I think you can save it for later if you draft it. Interesting. I feel like the nitty-gritty kind of, do I step in, don't I step in, I'll deal with later. Am I getting more light? Ooh. Wow, somebody turned the sun on. And there's another pawn! Why is there a pawn in the den? That's later if you do draft it, and wait a bit before entering and see if you get step. Yeah. We'll have to get it eventually. Just haven't found a good use for it yet. We're gonna go north. Been hokey pokey with the house. Nice. Nook. Secret. Ooh. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. I think we're going Nook because there's so much that I can still do left with the entrance hall and the den that I don't want to just add another room that's probably going to be seen anyway. I'm really cut myself off right, so I'm going to try and open myself up a little bit right. Secret passage is interesting, but not yet. That's what it's about. Of course. What else would the hokey pokey be about? Oh, we're already... Wow, that's crazy that I just happened to get the Nook really early when it suggested that. Whereas I feel like that's like vital. What if I got the Nook like last? Break box, don't need that. Pantry, pretty good. Keeps me heading north. Even for completely filling the house. I was thinking that's gotta be. You'd have to be so lucky with giraffes. Is a banana. Plus 3 steps. Wait, again, don't know. But I've eaten 1 apple and 1 banana. The apple gave me plus 2 steps. So that's plus 2 steps. The banana's a plus 3. I wonder if the orange is a plus 4 or plus 1. I've also eaten 1 apple and 1 banana. I'm going to tick them off and see what happens when I get to 5. Like if I never see them again. Maybe I can only have 15 or something. I don't know. We're just writing stuff down. Did I get the money in here? Yeah, it was right next to... Yep, I did. But that should hopefully be it. Everything. An egg timer. Not useful right now. Corridor, kitchen, guest bedroom. Corridor takes me very north. I don't think that's such a bad idea. The kitchen also... not too bad. I didn't get it last time, so I would like to get it at some point. Has me going left again. I kind of like to get the guest bedroom out now, because it's like the lavatory from last time. It just keeps popping up. We're going to go kitchen. As a bit of a... I want to keep exploring the rooms I haven't been in yet. Oh, they had pets. Well, there was a black cat with a red flag, so... Maybe he's not seen as always a good idea. I thought it might be. Oh! I can buy bananas and club sandwiches and a chef's salad? That's 5 for every green room in your house. Oh, I can't see how many rooms I have in here. The porterhouse steak! The main course is served only the... Oh, so I now know what the dining room is. So I know that I want to get the showroom before I get to the dining room. I understand. And these I can just buy at any time. Obviously, I can't afford the club sandwich, but I'm also looking into green rooms. Do I have any green rooms? I don't have any green rooms. I can't... the courtyard is the only green room I can think of. Does green mean outside? It's a match. Next to a tree? That's dumb. That's also blue. Does that mean the tree is a lie? The flame is real. Hi, alien! Hello, good to see you. Hope you had a good stream last night. I'm pretty sure you streamed, right? Long time no see. Your follower alert came through earlier. The Welcome to Wings Airlines or whatever it was. One of the best follow alerts. Welcome, alien. Onwards we go. The bedroom, not bad. The parlor also... No, bedroom, not good. I don't want to head that way. We're going parlor. Easy choice. Done. We have another one of these. I totally forgot about that alert. So did I until I heard it. It's such a good one. but welcome. I've heard a lot about this game, so I kind of thought I'd give it a go, plus stream it, because it's I don't know, a stream game. I didn't read that. Is this different to last time, I think? No, I have. I remember I have delusions in my company to rival to hers, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. This is still the same. Always be at least one box or so. Yeah, okay. We go again. Can I get this? 2 in a row. This is the black box. Okay, that's a lie. So we know one is lying. Okay, starting off easy. The game to be enjoyed with company. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Because it's like a hard puzzle game or something. Okay. The black box is not empty. Why did that have to, like, double negative thingy, whatever? Yes. So it's the black box, right? Because this is lying. This is the black box, it's a lie. This is the black box, it's the lie. So this is true, that the black box is not empty, and therefore it has something in it. These brain teasers. 2 gems. Very good. Alright, still starting off easy. Brainology, yep. We try. I like the observatory. Chapel's a good center piece because it has more ways for me to go. I'm doing a bit of a snake here, which was going to be a lot of trouble to get back to the den. I'm going to need to get back to the den at some point. Probably, unless I run out of steps. But I do like the observatory. Hey, Regan! So opening of the box is so good. Yeah, it's like I did get it right. Always questioning. Did I understand that correctly? Maybe, maybe not. And then when it shows something like, oh, thank goodness. Okay, that appears to still be in the correct position. 2 stars. I still don't know what the stars mean or do. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay, well I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall now for those chests. But I'm still going to continue this way. So we saw the twins, which, yeah. Alright, cool. 2 stars. Oh, the door's locked. That's fine. We're going to keep going. Oh no, we're getting high. Drawing room right there I don't love. Half of me's actually considering the guest bedroom so I can yeet back down there. Corridor's fine, but whatever. I kind of want to just go all the way back down to the entrance hall and the den and make my way back up. It might be a wrong decision depending on what we draft down there, but with the guest bedroom out, there'll be less chance of a dead end. Ooh, I got a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, and that's what I need. I need to be drawing things more north because I'm not going to be I'm not having much luck going left and right on the left there, on the west. I need them to be going north so I can make my way back up. All right, that's cool. And I've never been in the bedroom, so of course it was a good idea. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you. Wait, no, I have been in. I did. Yes, it was one of my last ones. I forgot I'd been in the guest bedroom. Okay. Because I have read that. Alright, we make our way all the way back. Yeah, there's nothing until we make it back to the den, and I'll probably go a little bit further to get that chest. I don't know what's in the chest, but we're gonna find out. So we make our way all the way back through these rooms. This is the den, right? Yeah. We're gonna go to the entrance hall. A pair of chests. Here's one. Don't tell me they're locked. I didn't even consider that. Well, we are at the bottom, so locked doors shouldn't be very frequent right now. I want to know what's in the chest. That's a cool looking key. The key to the secret garden. Doesn't even tell me what I can do with it. I just have it. Alright. That's fine. I'm hoping that's good. Oh, the courtyard. Closet doesn't interest me. As I said, I believe chests will always be locked. Yeah, that makes sense. How are you doing, Regan? It's good to see you again. Courtyard is, I think, a good one, especially since it's got a key. I'm kind of curious. And didn't something say, oh, if I had green rooms? I don't remember anymore. Oh, and it still has the metal detector. I did like the metal detector. I don't think that gameplay things are too... that's not a puzzle, knowing the chests will be locked. It'll be fine to do. First thing I haven't encountered on my own playthrough. What, a green key? I mean, that at least that's not too bad. I haven't been in the commissary, but I only have 1 gem left. I don't think I want to risk it on the commissary. Do that. Boudoir. This had something of interest in it last time, didn't it? The rabbit's foot, I think? Oh, it had the Christmas tree, yeah. Maybe it didn't. And I have the thing now. The metal detector, so I'm fine with that. Spread diamonds in each green room. I only have 1 green room. I think this is interesting because it'll let me continue with the courtyard. Staff notice 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. Okay. I will refrain. It's all locked up. Let's keep heading north, I guess. Oh, I don't really like the chapel. It takes all my money and I really don't have any. I have $5. But it's either that or I just start heading right, and I don't know about that. Spread. That sounds like a bit more of an in-depth mechanic. Spread. I don't think that's important now. We'll go with the chapel. But I want to head right and see if this one is something. I wanted something with a down and an up. And that's security. Yeah. So now I can bypass the chapel. Because no matter what, it'll be able to connect with the West Wing or the courtyard or the den. Let's get into security. Are these the same as last time? Yes. Yes, alright. That's not live. Oh. No, it's just low frame rate. That's true. I could pop a dead end in there. That does mean I have to go to the chapel if I wanted to go back, but at this point I don't know if there's much of a point of going back. We could pop a dead end in. There's no dead end. Great. But I can get somewhere that connects to everything. Because the drawing room's useless. The spare room is also, I mean, kind of useless in general. Anywhere else, it's almost good to get it out. Imagine if the security replaying the cutscene every time. Oh yeah, I would stop during the security room. Drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential... Oh, I don't want that. So the red things are just bad. We just don't like the red. There's a lasting debuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Working this out. Yep. Okay, great. We're going to go with the spare room because the drawing room is useless. I don't even, as you said, I have to open up and spend the money, the step. Like how it's automatically open on the other side. So we're gonna turn around. Whole rooms lead to panic. Yep. Bedroom's not a bad one, especially if I need to go back down. Launder currency. I don't have a gem, so that doesn't matter. I think we'll go bedroom. So it has 3 and has 4 doors. Yeah, yeah. At first I was excited about it because it had 4 doors. Thought it was cool. And I can see in another place having those 4 doors would have been more useful. But not for me. Not right now. Laundering money, yeah. Crime. Green rooms do not cost money to draft, but that's a dead end. I cannot have that. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't really care about that. I would get the commissary if I had a thing. I think the commissary is the best. That, I'm not making a dead end. And that, I don't really care what it turns out. As long as it's not a dead end, the next thing I pick. If it's a dead end, obviously the run ends. But if it has anything else, I think it'll be fine. So we're going to go for the dark room. Dark room or death. Yep. Oh my goodness. Well, that turned out kind of creepier than I thought. It's not... I know it said dark room. I was kind of expecting more red room, and it was for half a second, and then the lights turned off. Oh, there are gem requirements, so I wonder which one I'm going to pick. It's the same effect, but just for the room itself. Yes. Alright. Well, I see a door on the other side. This is this the hallway? Corridor, that's what I meant. Not the hallway's down there, but I knew we were already at the corridor. Yep. Alright. They're both on the same run. Alright, I like this. Oh, finally, a key. That's good. I really needed something. Like, no gems, no keys. I'm getting high. Half of me's like, am I gonna... I thought it was gonna be locked. You can't see any in the dark room. Archives is just one room. Is yeah. Okay. I think we're done for. Yeah. And obviously I made the decision to get rid of the guest bedroom really early on, and that did cut. I was a decisive end, and then I just kind of went back and forth. But alright, fair enough. I can't get up to rank 9 every single time. That's game. I'm just seeing. I don't think. Oh, there's a shovel. I wonder if the shovel was in there last time. I don't think it was. It could be useful for digging. Digging like in the courtyard. Is there one more thing we can do this run? Let's go take a look, I guess. Coins don't carry through, right? So I can just go through the chapel. We'll just see this. It might not be anything. Or it might be. And then call it a run. Here, hang a left. Alright, here's the courtyard. Because I noticed this dirt here. An old shoe that's not worth picking up. Well, that's useful. Well, honestly... Oh, there's more. A few old coins that can be spent in shop rooms. I was gonna say, at least I got something bad when my run's already dead. But now I know that I could get coins or something useless from this. And I guess, yeah, why not? I'm guessing there's no digging outside, but I mean, that'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Because it, for most people, would be a long way back to be able to get outside, but I'm guessing that wouldn't make sense. I'm just kind of intrigued why there's such an outside in the first place. Is gonna be a wall? No, like, see, like, why? There must be a reason for me. Obviously, probably not yet. There's a door here. Yeah, I play. Oh, screwdriver. I'm gonna get a screwdriver at one point. Private drive the grounds. There's another path off that way. This is a dead end. Oh yeah, no way to open it. There's another bird bath. Ooh. Campfire. Okay. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectful offsite. So this is where I'm sleeping, not a hotel. Oh, hi, Mum. How did you even know I was streaming? Did Stu tell you? Hi. Welcome. I can't imagine Mum getting a Twitch notification. Oh, this is like Michelle coming into Laura's. Yes. Yes. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Square One. Welcome back. We're not going to call it a day because I'm exploring. And hi, Ricky Bob. You just landed in Maui to see that I'm streaming. Wow. Well, welcome back to Maui. Oh, there's a lock here. It's 95. How did my two boys? Yep, that's us. Hi, Mom. It was somewhat impromptu. I mean, you know, I have a busy week next week. I don't know if I'm really gonna stream much more, but there's this interesting game that a lot of people have been playing, that I was interested to play, and so here I am. There's a lock. It's an escape room. Yep. That is a good emote. That panic. There's so many uses. Lock is very scary. Yeah, I've seen locks exactly like that in escape rooms. But hi, Ricky Bobby. Nice landing. Glad you made it back to Maui safely. But yeah, we've been just playing this game, Blue Prince. It's fun. It's a puzzle game. It's kind of close to an escape room. I mean, there's things to work out. I have a game for you to play. I don't know if I'm gonna play any games other than this one. Again, we're talking like one stream a week. That's if that. So, but tell me. Don't know if it's any good, but I've seen it on the internet. It looks funny. Funny. Tree Hates You. Is that the name of the game? Tree Hates You? One stream a week, he's back. I didn't say that. Trying to temper people's expectations here, Joshua. Told Laura to play this in the last minutes. I told Laura to play this in the last... What? Tree Hates You or Blue Prince? I think I might need a torch or something for this area because it is dark. Alright, I'm scared. I'm gonna call it a day. Wait until Treats Hates You comes out fully before I force my friends to play it. Okay. It's not all out yet. Now I need to Google this. 9-minute demo. Tree Hates You. I see. I didn't get as many rooms this time. Or ranked, or steps, or just about anything. But I got 4 more new rooms, so some. I don't think I really learned anything. That's fine. This game looks very arcadey in a fun way. Like, vibes. Not bad for day 2. I don't know. Well, it wasn't any day 1, but, you know. West Wing favorite. Yeah, that was. Solve some new rooms, solve the parlor puzzle. Yeah, I do like the parlor puzzles. Like... It's a cutscene? This didn't happen last time, did it? Or was I just distracted? Oh. I don't remember there being that whoosh into the thing. Alright. I didn't even finish the game yet. What? Yep. Great. Looks like such a long time playing it. I know. It's like... I'm like, am I going really, really slowly? Or am I just getting some decent stuff? I don't know. tossing up the ability to get rid of a dead end early. The storeroom has been pretty good. The pantry, find out. You'll find it happens every day. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention last time, was I? It's not good for a game that I'm supposed to be paying attention for. Didn't find the 46th room day one. Fell off. We'll get the achievement one day. Find 46th room on first day. One day. Nook, we do like the Nook. Bedroom, too early for that. Taking a long time does not equal doing badly in this game. Fair enough. Yeah, I just don't... Yeah, obviously, yes, I found a few more rooms and stuff like that, but I don't feel like much was achieved last one. Ojings, we would have found the 95th room day one. That is true. When he's right, guys. I do like the den. But having that just go left... I mean, I could... let's go den. That was a toss-up between hallway and den, but... we went den. There's the value of gems now. Yeah, yeah. So many things cost gems. It's ridiculous. I was really hoping for a left and just like the pantry. There's quite a few of them. Patio's useless. Chapel's kind of good to have this early because hopefully I won't have to go through many times. Although I do only have 1 coin, so I will literally be stuck on the other side. Maybe I open it up. Oh, but the closet might have something in... But then I only have 1... Oh, I'm so locked in. Like, not in the good way. I would have paid the $8 for Wi-Fi if I knew you were on. No way, not much is interesting happening, especially if you don't know much about this game. And you can pop a dead end in the corner, maybe. Oh, I could pop a dead end in the corner if a dead end pops up. That's not a bad idea. Alright, let's go to chapel, but I'm not entering. I'm going the other way. We're gonna make some money. Bedroom is pretty good. Obviously, it chocks off the entry hall, but I don't really care about that. I might have to come back through here. Let's go bedroom. Was there anything in the bed? Oh, yeah, just 2. Steps. Alright, something big. Hallway? Not bad. It could get me back to the chapel without having to go through the bedroom again. I also like the observatory just in general. Observatory or hallway? Gem requirement, obviously. If the fight was boring and I was 8 hours in at that point. Is it really 8 hours to get from where you were in the States to Hawaii? That's crazy. I've chopped myself off at too many places right now. I think I need to open myself up a little with the hallway. That one, doors in the west, yep. Oh, I'm in the west, and so they're more likely to be locked. I want to go east. No, sorry, that's red. West is good. West is less likely. Recurve! I glanced at your message. I didn't really see it, but I thought you weren't able to come in. But hi. Welcome. Hey, you're out in the middle of the Pacific. Yeah, that is a good point, honestly. Good to see you, Recurve. Hello. Who'd have thought? I know. Exhausted, but made it. Well, you can relax for a couple minutes. Before I presume going to bed. I don't want to use the drawing room there. We're gonna... What was it? I don't like it, but... From Tulsa to Seattle, and then Seattle to Maui. That's a long way. And you flew yourself, right? Just you? As in, you flew the plane. While drafting, you may use that to roll, like, every single time. I get an extra roll, basically. Looks good. That's from Tulsa. Ooh. Don't mind the observatory here. I don't know. Is that still... Yep, good. Alright, let's see what we've got today. 3! That's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, the slice. I have 3 extra walkies. Was I randomly made mod for a second as a troll? Or did my Twitch app? Yeah, I didn't see it. Pizza or cheese? I would take a cheese pizza. Best of both worlds. I'm considering... I do want money, but I'm considering trying... Or if I don't... Oh, I have a reroll. I'm considering trying to get the chapel... for me to go back down to the chapel. Let's go to the spare room. Yeah, no mod. Nope. Do I see Grumman back? He chilling. He's right there. Don't worry. He's not going anywhere. And of course, Boris is right there too. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Let's screenshot in Discord to prove I'm not completely crazy. Yeah, jury's still out there. I have to see this. The maid's chambers, that's fun. I do see the mod badge. I wanted these to be a straight. Less likely to find items laying around. Okay, we don't want that. Can I? Oh, I only get to do it once? Looks like I only get to do it once. Then maybe we do a dead end. I can make my way back to the chapel if I really feel like it. But it's basically a dead end anyway. Gem requirement I don't want. Let's go to the breaker box. But it's... I can't even do anything with the breaker box yet because the security would be to lock everything. So I think I'm just going to put it there and leave it alone. I'm not going to spend the gem. It's like an escape room game. Well, it's a puzzle game. So, yes. Gotta do stuff to unlock stuff and work stuff out. So, yeah. Dining room, relatively close to rank 8. So, we'll go with that. Kind of, but more or less, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there were times where it will have a puzzle that is like, ah, it's kind of like an escape room, and then this time it's not at all. It's just a puzzle game. Haven't seen a locked door in a while, and you can tell we're going quite north. So we've got nothing to my right. Whenever you draft a bedroom, just whenever. Good to get that earlier, but we'll get to the parlor, so this isn't a dead end. It's also very kind of luck-based in a way, based on what you draft, which floors you get. This box is the white box, so that's a lie. This box is the black box, so that's a lie. The blue box contains the gems, so it's the blue box. Yay! Alright. Oh, those locked again. I only have one more. Logic, yeah. Totally, I know. Like, they're fun. I like that. Obviously, they're gonna get hard, and I'm gonna make a mistake one day, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think security. I've never been to the billiard room, and they did tell me stuff about the billiard room with I don't need to know darts. I want the billiard room, but I don't think it's the best choice right now. I've still got a lot of steps and not a lot of doors. I've literally got this and the one beneath me, which this would kind of take out the one beneath. So we're gonna go security. Coat check sounds interesting, but security. What's with the fidget spinner key? Well, it's just a different type of key, but they used to exist a lot. Main characters, they do. Okay. We have no confirmation on that. And now that I have this, I can go back to the breaker box at my leisure and do that if I wanted to. There's a magnifying glass and a coin purse that I missed. Things with a rage and just going, yep. I missed stuff. I saw both of them, of course you did. Keycard system. I want to set the security to low. And then in offline mode, when I do go back down there, it will be unlocked. Alright, and that should be everything. I'm kind of considering going back now. I'll open this door, see if I go back through the same way. Wait, what's locked? So I need to do the breaker. Okay, we'll just see what it gives us. Oh, is this a key? Right, we are actually stuck. Anyway, I was gonna go back, but now we're really gonna go back. Okay, I'm looking for a magnifying glass and a coin purse. Well, there's a magnifying glass. I just thought that was part of the table, to be honest. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. No. Maybe? Swan song. Yeah. It's swan song. Now, what did I need that for? That's in here, right? Alright, are you trying to solve a mystery, pause chat? I'm trying to get to the 46th floor of this 45 floor mansion. Made sense, right? So there's a overall, I have to find the 46th room, sorry, not floor, room. 45 floor mansion. Yes. That's yeah, and therefore that's the mystery. I don't know really how to solve the mystery, but that's part of the mystery, I guess. Like, you're not really told your objective in a way other than to find the 46th floor, and that's more or less it. We're learning everything else as we go. There we go. Yay! That's not too many. Yeah, yeah, it is. Apparently nobody's ever really found it. I am Odin, yes. Still no redeem. Nope. Staff services punch in, punch out. The service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Should I know November 4th or something? That sounds like something important. There was no more happening on November 1st. Hi, Odin. Nov 4.
He'll get 1.5 years in 2027 Sag.
True. Thank you, Odin, for the 17 months. It was fun meeting you the other day. And I'm sure it'll happen again. We'll not have a com. I mean, it's like 4 people now. It's a little bit more than that, but yeah, I'm normal. Yeah, after we met Odin, Josh just kept saying, wow, he was so normal. Fun time. Saturday, November 7th. That's 3 days after we suspended operations. I don't think anyone else has access to this network yet this month, except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, no, we're all rooting for you. Oh, that's fun. Thank you, faithful service. That is normal, can't confirm. If I was a mod, there'd be a command just... no, there wouldn't. Oh, there actually is a command, you just didn't know the... Oh, has an S on it. Yeah, fair enough. Request schedule change. The service has been temporary. Yeah, okay. So we don't. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum. Oh, I thought that said gun with an N. Or your favorite fruit from the commissary. Okay. Let's place an order. I want a sledgehammer. Yep. Yep. I met a man, but oh, that's fun. Is he somebody that you have the card for? Wait, I was in, yeah, and then return to a network, yeah, and then remote terminal access. No, no mana cards. That's sad. Owner's cleared Tasmanian devil. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere. I don't have the office, the laboratory, or the shelter. Okay. Electronic mail? Visions of this terminal do not allow. Okay. I need to get to the office. Do my job. I also love my command. Oh, it still exists. That's a bit sad. Yeah. I missed it a little too, recurve. Data transfer of some Synca not currently available. Okay. Adjoining bedroom. Call it a day. Yeah, I think I understand all this. Color. But this tells me also violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green. Oh, really? Green for green rooms. Thank you. Yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints. Lol. Because if you wanted to stream for 3 hours, you can stream more than today. I mean, I'm just playing a game. This is very casual. What's the time? 6:30? I need dinner soon. Did I look at data? No, yes. Alright, look out. Write down, Simon is American. Oh, and yeah, we have footies on tonight. That's a good point, too. Alright. I want to ask something, this might seem a video, but it was something you already said, and I hadn't noticed it myself, so I want to know for myself. Sure. Say it, and then Jack, because you're the Blue Prince King, say whether or not it's something I should read, and if it's not, then Josh will delete it because he's a mod. What is... Oh, you? Oh, yeah, sure. Well, on there. You can whisk me, Wolf. But give Josh half a second to do something. His face is in the way as well, so I can't see the screen well. Oh, and yeah. Oh, that only, yeah. I lost track of what I was doing. I'm walking. I dead-ended myself, and I'm looking for the coin purse, and I need keys, and to turn the utility closet, the breaker box off. I'm back. All right, cool. I was the Blue Prince King. I saw your end screen. It's such a cool end screen. Me drive 20 minutes now. No worries, Ricky. All good. Josh getting cam. Lol. Said there was something you noticed on the paper about the true-false paper. Oh, just look at more things. The true-false paper is... Oh, yes. That's in the security room. We'll head back up there later. I've already spent the steps going back. That's a good, like, a reminder, you could say, because I did want to look at that. I'm not considering the function of the magnifying glass yet. I should be considering, like, what can I look with this magnifying glass? I had a feeling that's what you were gonna say. Nice. It's good so far. We're on day 3, Laura. I'm just turning off the security system. I don't know what that means, so I'd just like to make them green. I like to turn on the garage as well, just because why not? If I turn off the dark room, does that mean I don't have its debuff? Same with the gymnasium. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, you don't have... That was semi-rhetorical as well. Turning green so on brand. Yep, exactly. Jack mod before me. This is, yeah, Jack's first day in chat. It was an executive decision made by Josh, though. However, that doesn't mean I don't support the decision. As aforementioned, the Blue Prince King, so. Yes, I'm looking for a coin purse. I keep forgetting. A coin purse in here, maybe? See you streaming. Have no time to pop in. That's okay. I mean, Laura's not someone you're gonna have to worry about not streaming, though. Just gonna keep on keeping on. Is that? Oh, I remember seeing that this was like bright, but I don't remember seeing the hand on it. Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn an additional in interest. That's fun. I'm currently at work and my Steam Deck shorted out. I paid $100 to get it fixed. It's not made its way, but otherwise I go look and find out. Fair enough. Oof. That kind of sucks the Stream Deck died. We're heading back to the chapel to find that. I probably didn't need to do this, but I'm already most of the way there. Figured if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now. Wait, someone was given mod before me? I don't know what you're talking about. It has 2 items. I remember collecting 1. You haven't changed. Yep. That's an insane suggestion. It's useful, right? I might not be able to get back in here. Okay. That's fine. I should have done this when I was there. Just plop the lavatory there. Who cares that it's there? I'm out, and I never have to come back here again. Okay. It was a bit of a waste of time, but at least the lavatory won't appear again. And that's a battle royale. If everybody's a mod, then nobody's a mod. But having the people that understand, it literally says 2 items, and what was the other item? I swear I got something. Is there another? No, because the thing would have told me that there was another item. I miss Beefy. True. Wow, that's a long time ago. The dice. Yes. You're right. Maybe Beefy fan is to show off on stream so he can do his mandatory moderation. Did he win a mod apps? Is that why he's mod? I know he's mod, but is that why? I don't remember. First mod bad. Really? Oh wow. I mean, you make it around. I'm kind of surprised it's your first. Too many. Okay. But yes, having people that understand the game be mod is useful. Oh yes. I'm doing this and doing that and wait. Oh, wrong button to move it. Unless written by hand. Oh, that's noteworthy. Hi, Sherbs. How was work today? Welcome. I swear I put this somewhere. I guess I didn't put. So I guess it was so obvious that just blue is true at all times. Blue equals true. Red equals false. Unless and written. How you doing, Sherbs? Welcome. Why haven't you called home? I miss you too. You called with Josh the other day, didn't you? The game, don't even know what it's called. Blue Prince. Can't wait until you get the electron microscope to see the next condition. I think the electron microscope started the DLC. I don't have it. 47 months. Wait, who said 47 months? Did I miss something? Committed to doing... That's... I don't know about that, Josh. Did not. Don't know about that. You didn't even need to... Yeah, you didn't. Alright. Alright, I think I got back up. Alright, mind to let... Oh, okay. That was good, Josh. That was funny. Yeah, yes. Good night, Laura. Oh, good. I knew it would be hard for me to be able to do a stream that you could like legitimately watch, whether it was by work or sleep or your own streams or whatever, but I'm glad you were able to pop in. First decently calm day in a minute. That's good. Got to chill out a little bit. I'm glad that you enjoyed being able to pop in. Thank you, Laura. It's good to see you. I agree with that. I'll be voting. Well, it's saved. It'll be there. I think we have to go to the commissary. I don't really want to spend the gem cost, but if I don't do that, then I'm dead because I don't have any keys. So, commissary it is. There are so many swords. It's just Josh, Laura, and Jack. Oh, and oh yeah, that was a lot of swords. Sherbs earned his. Josh, I mean, kind of earned his as well by being Josh. Laura, I'm sure, her somehow. Recurve, definitely. Recurve got mod apps. And Jack is knowledge. So, yeah, there's a lot of swords. We do have not coming to Sydney Ferry. Oop. Are we getting the band back together? Also, what are you up to these days? Yeah, Sherbs. Literally, get the band back together. Is this the same? It is. Okay. Pay the first week of December. Pay. Yeah. We've already read this, but we're in the commissary now. Okay, well, they put it in more than one place. That could make sense. Like a vending machine. Diagi blocks? Diagi blocks? Diagi. That's fun. And Josh has earned his yet. I don't know. He built a couple cool rooms, so that was good. Annual Maids Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50%. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Okay. We sure it's 50%. I don't earn a warning for that comment. Oop. Some longest red light on. Nice. Okay. The one just made my sub pop up again. That's funny. Made outfit straight. Didn't Beefy do that? You can go back and watch his. I don't think we need to see one from me. Oh, sledgehammer. I can buy it. I don't have any money, unfortunately. Well, I joined a band at some point in the last 4 years and did still have done nothing with that. Also, I quit my job I hate with my terrible bosses and moved to a 9 to 5. Yeah, I know, right? In his outfit, he keeps in the... Freezer! Freezes your accounts will not reset at the end of the day and can not be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Interesting. Okay, kitchen and pantry give me the same doors. That has a gem requirement. I do need the money, so we're going to go with pantry. Well, good for you. Yep. Recurve, do you have context to his comments? Do you know where Sherbs used to work? Just curious. Oh, passage requirement, but no gems. Okay. I guess we have to corridor. Go for you, and we're okay. I've never worked in a okay. I didn't need that kind of slander. There's no keys anywhere. How do we find keys in this place? I've gotten like 2 this entire run. You're cheating? And I can feel better about myself tonight. Gem requirement. And I don't have any other greens. That this sucks. I could just put the magnifying glass in here and kind of call this run mulligan. Or I do my redraw. Alright, I'm basically a solo act at this point. So I don't need you. Oof. Okay. Kitchen. The billiard room. That's good. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's one I just haven't got yet, so I'm really hoping it will give me something. That middle one being broken gives puzzle. What does it do with you showing up like 4 days after I quit? Yeah. Okay, we don't need to know darts to know how this works. It's math. Okay. Good luck, thank you. I think I'll need it. I didn't even know you were there. Yeah. No, he waited until specifically 3 days after, and then he came. While this game took off, this was the first thing I saw a clip of someone solving this. Josh got spoilers. I mean, this would be too easy, but like 3 to 4. Nope. How about 1, 2, 3? Nope. How about the other way? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Targeted. Inner ring is triple darts out of it. But that's the point, Rico. We've already got something saying that we do not need to know the rules of darts to solve this. Therefore, presumably that's useless. However, there is definitely a chance that there could be something to help me outside of that. Oh, like a coin. That's nice. Or not. Or maybe I just need to fiddle around until something pops. This looks like a really dirty billiard table. It kind of looks like a chalkboard. I'm not really seeing anything that could at all help with it. Oh yeah, sure you do, Odin. Advanced. Fiddle is good. Yeah, yeah. I've definitely, now that I've taken a good look around, it's definitely a fiddle with. You did recurve. Alright, 3. Well, I haven't clicked the 5 yet. Alright, well, I had to. Nice, Josh. What did you... Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, theoretically, I can continue to just press things until something works, and then I can backwards engineer why that worked. It's a little bit brute forcey, but I kind of tried my initial ideas. So this is where we're at. There's not too many ones I could press. Activate brainology. Oh. Okay, look. Well, if I don't know what that meant. I mean, that's 3 times 4 is 12. Does that mean something? Trying to get them all light? I guess? I don't know. I mean, again, this is a very, like, doesn't hold your hand game. You just... There is a puzzle here. What the puzzle is? I don't know. I literally have you if I did look away. If this guy fumbled around too long, he'll go forever. That's true. Probably random. Yep. Hi, Matt. Good to see you, Matt. Welcome. Hello, hello. So 3 went to 9 and 7. So how does 3, 7, and 9 equal 12? Well, 7 and 9 equals 16. That would have been a good one to try, but I brute force tried that, and obviously it didn't work. No, Josh. Oh, Matt, do you have a sore finger? Escape room master. Alright. The escape room would not have a puzzle like this. This is too brainology. 3, 7, and 9 somehow asked me to hit 12. And now that I've 20... What's it asking for now? Because obviously 20 is the max. So... I need to minus... Well, 9 and 3 equal 12. But then what did 7 have to do? What if I'm now, because it's the leftover, I'm minusing 7? So what if it's 13? I've no idea. Mac finger got stuck in a finger trap. Like an actual? Like a... I'm getting Steam control. I thought you should let... No. Ayo. Looks good. Oh, 7... Wait. Was that 5? Was I saying 9 the entire time? When it was actually 5? Okay, well, that's a problem. With... Yeah. Okay, I've got to double check that... Yeah, that obviously still works. Oh, I also realized I can use my joystick. That's so much faster. So 3, 7, and 5. Steam control does look good, to be fair. And your AirPod Max not working? Well, not yours, Odin, your friends. 3, 7, and 5. So 7 and 5 equal 12. So what do I do with 20 then? Just 20 and 20 equals 20? Oh, that would be too easy. But it also made... It also made it gold. What if the gold means like half it or something? No, Odin, and I don't think you'd even give me a good hint. You haven't played this game, have you? Didn't even know you could buy them yet. Yeah, it only just just happened. Like, so we go like 10? Oh, all right. Just gonna use it in deck. Yeah, yeah. 20 and a golden 3. 20 minus 3 or something? It's 17? Where's 17? There. Ah, that's not okay. Okay, the joystick is fun and all, but it's not accurate. 12, 17. This is the easiest it'll ever. Oh, of course, it's gonna be. It's like I didn't even consider the fact that, like the other puzzle room, that it. Yeah. Oh. So 9. I reckon that's gonna mean 10. All right. We're getting somewhere. All right. Progress. Yes. Okay. So we is this BODMAS as in blue, yellow, pink? Is that the order I have to do it in? So it's 15. Oh, was gold minus? Gold was minus, wasn't it? 15 minus 13 times 3? Because it can't be 15 times 3. That's 30. That's ridiculous. 50, so 2 times 3 is 6? Where's 6? There it is. Oh! Yay! That was fun. Once I got it, I was a lot of guess and checks, but yeah. Went about 10 meters home from work and sat on the couch eating pizza and watching. Nice. CCA's last. Yeah. Crazy traveling away. Yep. Podmas blue, yellow, pink. Yes. Maybe. You guys know what I meant, though. Obviously. Like order of operations, not necessarily actually what BODMAS stands for. I got 2 keys, so this has really opened up a bit for me. This is great. I now can, yeah, well, make it a tiny bit further. The chase! I met someone for the chase. They came and played our escape rooms, so. More likely to draw green rooms. That's good. I want to know that if because I turned off the dark room, will it not would it debuff? Why'd I just get a ding? It dinged at me. I don't know what the ding was. Either way, I see that, which means I should be able to get through. Oh, of course. Yes. Very nice. Map. There's my map. Oh dear.
That Ricky Bobby is my best friend, and it's shaking big time. If it isn't Mike Honcho himself, shaking.
Every CCA one from last year. Yeah. Well, too bad. Someone. Yeah, is it too big? Oh, look at that. Josh is editing my stream. That's probably way better. I was always a little like, the chat isn't in a great place, is it? But somebody actually needs to have some initiative. That's what I was looking for. And that's Josh. W Josh. Yeah, good job. Alright. We are gonna go find a car with cash. Ooh, that's fun. Josh Hand. Yeah. You streaming on my bed? Oh, yep, I am. Don't have to do it. Yep, that's us. Let's go. Middle is always the best. Oh, the wine cellar. I got 3 gems for that. That's cool. This is a new place. That was a good pick. Why is this one bigger than the others? Currently cash poor right now. Well, yeah, because you're buying a car. Any whiners? Josh likes to wine. I do not like wine. No, I didn't say you liked wine. I said you like to wine. Your last job cut me short $200. That's tax, dude. The government. Since when? That's enough. Okay. The government. Yep. It's true. It wasn't us. You'll get it back in July. It looks like everything that didn't pay him cash. No, that's kind of illegal. You pay your employees in cash? No. We do not pay cash. We pay through bank transfer. Like everybody else in the 20th century. Don't have money. No, no one's snitching. I guess better not be. Do I go the gem requirements? Nah. This could be a dead end. Oh, it's the bunk room? Oh, it's the guest bedroom. That's a dead end. I have to go back to security. And I can no longer make my way off. I've blocked myself off, which means, yeah, I just have to see what else I can find down there. Everyone's paying gold coins. Yeah, do you want some gold coins? Would that be better for you? Ooh, is that like garage keys or something? Car keys. Cool. I could totally see a garage right in the middle of this house. Hopefully that's it. Alright, at least we got... I was running quite low on steps, and so that's something. The chocolate-filled ones. Yes! Yes, the chocolate-filled ones are the best. They have gold coins and didn't give me any? No, we do not. We can't afford them. Right, we are $6, so that's not much. But we just need to make it in the next room. We're just going to visit one day and steal random expensive items you've forgotten you own to make up for it. Oh, I don't have any more keys. I forgot about that. Alright, that's done. Because I don't have any more keys, and both of these rooms requires a key. So, cool. I'm just going to see if I can buy something from commissary, just to know what it does. Oh, don't have enough. I wanted the running shoes or the sledgehammer. In an upcoming upgrade patch, the arcade cabinet is going to be fun. That's good. It was definitely a missed opportunity. Give me that big gold coin of the Perth Mint. There's a big gold coin? Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think there's any more holes I can go through. That's locked both ways. Yeah. Well, look, we found out a little. We got to the wine cellar. We got to the billiard room. The commissary for the first time. That's about it for the new rooms. We solved a little bit with our magnifying glass. Swan song, gotta remember that. We have a coin purse. And we call it a day. Do you have any info? Yeah. Let's call it. It is 6:54. This will be our last run. It's pretty much this whole game. Yep, done. Over. Mid-sized villa. 24 rooms. Woodford, that's a lot of money. New rooms 3. Yeah, one less than last time, but that's okay. One more go. This is it. We are going... I mean, I don't really know what I'm missing. Like what I'm still trying to solve. Day 4. Biggest, heaviest, and most valuable gold coin in the world. Well, that's cool. And that's in Perth, did you say? That's crazy. We take a mid-size. I'll take any size. You know, me and Josh considered getting a villa once. Josh really wanted it, but I thought the location was bad. Closet, no. Parlor. I do like the parlor. Parlor's fun. I wanted the villa, yeah. The villa. Day 4, good luck, thank you. Gotta check if there's a magnifying glass or something, and obviously get that. Shovs, that's... Like, it was nice, it was just far. Yeah, it wasn't really close to anything, we'd have to drive a lot. But it was actually a nice place to live. Like a villain in the villa. This box is black, this box is the blue. The box that claims to be black has the gems. Woo! Guys, come stay my... When are we getting your... I've been waiting for 6 years. It is 2026. That is kind of crazy that Josh and I have known each other for 6 years. But never. Drawing room. That's not bad, although I only have the 2 gems right now. Bedroom is kind of not... I could do drawing room. Get us something good to start off with. Yeah, why not? Mount Druitt. I don't think I've been to Mount Druitt. Anything here? It feels kind of weird sometimes not having the metal detector. I want to just know. Alright, let's try right first. Look, storeroom's not bad for here. It cuts this corner off. I kind of want to use the redraw. That's not what I was hoping for, but... Let's start off strong. Guess bedroom. I don't know if that's... was the best choice, but oh well. Guess it's the garage keys. Now we know if the garage comes up, the car keys that I presume is for the garage. Now that we know if that comes up, that will be better for us. Hopefully that's everything. I just rolled a 0. What? The slobbies? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Let's see about this place. Bedroom. Neither of those are terrible, but they're not great. Always better. Or we just go through the entrance hall. I don't know. It's getting hard. There's so many choices, so many possibilities. He's got a key early. Got to have a authentic, just Ricky. Some random person message you, or was it a good message? Oop. Yep, that's not where I want to go. Here. Corridor, bedroom, commissary. Bedroom's in a kind of bad spot. It like doesn't really mean anything down here. I'm never coming back. Corridor doesn't really mean anything either. That has a gem requirement and so far down. Oh, this is not a great run so far, but we're gonna go commissary. Good to spend all the dead ends that give resources early on, just so that you don't draft it and when you need. Yeah, that's that's kind of what I was thinking with the guest bedroom and then the storeroom, because I could already get out through the entrance hall. Oh. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16, and it's not in handwriting, so it's true. Commissary closed 12 to 16. That is inconvenient. Nothing else in here. This will be done on Monday. Alright. Always... I'm not loving these choices. I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of the chapel just really early on, because there's no reason for me to come back down here. I only have the dollar. I just got to go Blue Prince, yep. But want to reread your note? Wait, which note? That the commissary is closed? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. What? If they're handwritten, they're false. And... Oh! Sorry, if they're handwritten, they're true. Red are... So, it's... No. Oh, yeah. I'm dumb. Red is false unless it's handwritten, and then it's true. It's not handwritten, so it's false. I can ignore it. Yes. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Good call. Let's continue and pretend that didn't happen. Food is always available. Yep, words mean things. Yeah, I just kind of got my words the wrong way round. Den, not bad. Pantry, also good. Obviously, pantry kills the bottom, but that would be just a dead-end space anyway. We could just make the dead-end space. We still have the west wall here. Yeah, let's go den and put a dead end down there, hopefully. We get our 1 gem as well. Don't see anything else of note. Come on, let's get us a good dead end. Utility, yep. Or the nursery. It cost me a gem, but whenever I draft a bedroom, I get a lot more. And I've never been to the nursery, so I think it'll be worth the gem. Anything fun in here? Very nice. Yeah. I was happy that I got 2... Ooh, banana. I have now eaten 2 bananas. This is probably ridiculous that I'm... I mean, I'm calorie counting. 1 apple, 2 bananas. What's this? It's a little storybook? The Red Prince! Oh, I don't know if we'd like the Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Not redstone? That feels like a missed opportunity. Was red prince? Okay, that's a bit harsh. The prince had a love for all things red. Like, I can understand that. Not for red, but it's the only true color, the prince often said. I don't know. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. Kings is upset. Oh, well. I can't believe you remember that. I have this book out. Really? That's cool. That is a fun fact. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He heard that the sky was not a red hue. I mean, just wait for a red moon, a blood moon. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever was outside. When the clouds went around. Well, grey is not red. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. The red book? It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his ass. The Red Prince, okay. That's the second page. I remember that. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. But I'm holding the books, right? A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh, that's meta. But what does it mean? Does it mean anything? I was just curious by this red draw. Now anything red? Red part of this cot thing? Is that one of those things you really like, Josh? Yeah, creme brulee? Or it's a flan. Yes. I think old mate likes red. Yeah. Yes. I think we've had it a couple times. Alright, I don't really know if I meant to do something with that information. Maybe it was just a fun story, but I don't know. I'll keep it in mind. Red Bull? No? Okay. Onwards and upwards. Green Prince when? Oh, please. That'd be a great series. Just different colors. I don't know if I'm ready for the security room. Just because it costs the gem. I kind of want to keep my gem, I think, given the west wing is the same. Having the utility closet and the security room in the same draft are kind of annoying because, like, they kind of both need to be around. I don't know. Oh no, I have read this. Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass. That's an interesting point. It didn't let me use the magnifying glass, which proves that it doesn't need. There's nothing there for the magnifying glass. So I'm wondering if the magnifying glass is there. I should be using it. Maybe not always, because I tried to look at the commissary note, but I don't know. Maybe sometimes. Well, Nook doesn't do anything. Spare room is whatever. Corridor is obviously a slight better thing for probably later when doors start to become locked, so we'll just go spare room. And I'll see if anything pops up here that's interesting. Utility closet, closet, and pantry. Pantry's probably fine. Yeah, I don't feel like cutting us off right now, so we'll go pantry. That's some money because I have 0 apple. There has to be a reason they specifically noted down how many apples and bananas and stuff there are. I still haven't had a singular orange. They are one of my least favorite fruits. Apples and bananas are much better, but still. They ordered 5. This one should appear eventually. Or 2 gems for that. That's not good. Bedroom's fine. I will need to be coming back through here, and I get more because of the nursery, right? So yeah, I'm done with the bedroom. What's the nursery again? It is +5 every time whenever you draft the bedroom, gain 5. So I should just gain 5. I now have 60. That is a lot. There's usually something in the bedroom, isn't there? Oh no, I'm thinking the master bed, the guest bedroom is what I was thinking. There's nothing here. Yeah, it just points down. So yeah, that's got to be something. I'm just preventing you from getting scurvy, though. Well, I have orange Fanta. It's probably not the same, is it? I think we should just continue upwards. I've been dehydrating apples and making crisp apple chips. They're amazing. That sounds fun. Oh, the pool. We've never done the pool. I think we have to go to the pool. It cost my last gem, but we're doing. I don't think sailors drink Fanta. I don't know. Any Sunkissers? Sunkissing's great as well. Yeah, I used to be very sun-kissed. I'm more Fanta these days, I think, but still great. Fanta Supremacy, great Fanta. We do have great Fanta in the fridge right now, so, and then I have orange, just home brand. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool you select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are rarer than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running! Yep, that made sense. We kind of knew that already, but that's still nice. Orange Crush is superior. We don't really get Crush here. I'm not an orange person, really. Well, you are green. Your chat is green. The Nook is fine. The corridor's fine, but I still feel like we could use that better. Let's go Nook. Also, there is a door here? I thought there was a door here, but then I thought I walked past it. Good luck on unlocked doors. Yeah. Hallway. I like the look of the hallway. Dining room. We are getting very up, but also I don't really care about... We have 60 of the steps. I don't really care. I might try and get the hallway at the dining room slightly higher, maybe. Oh, go for hallway. Okay, what's orange? Oh, fun fact. We'll have some bang of fresh fruit drinks. Yeah, Ricky used to live in Hawaii. Well, grew up there, so I'm sure he's had plenty of fruit drinks. Courtyard. I don't have any gems. Great. Tomorrow we'll start with an extra 20. That's fun. But it gets rid of my nook, which doesn't really matter because that's there. I might... Oh, I have to draw. I always forget. That only leaves the spare room at the bottom for me and the hallway. Yeah. Let's do the sauna. Something we haven't done yet. And I got a gem out of it, so I can actually afford the next gem. I just want to take a moment in the sauna. It's nice in here. Alright, that's enough. Where are you living now? I couldn't even imagine you leaving Hawaii. Yeah, he's left Hawaii for quite a bit. Quite a long time ago. Oh, nearly missed the red. Doors in the West Wing are more likely... Oh, yeah. No, we knew that. We knew that. Okay, we're going to the Nook just to grab the thing, but we can't do anything with it. Unfortunately, now it's a dead end. That gem would be hot to hot touch. That's a good point. Very hot. But that's okay. Right into my pants pocket, probably. Not fresh, but we have one called Pog, which is passion orange guava, and it's the bomb. It's like $7 at Costco. Wow. That's fun. That's that's a lot of drink though. We have to head all the way back down to the spare room. Is it? Yep. Nothing in the spare room. Corridor security? Corridor, they're almost the same. That costs a gem. These decisions are hard. I'm gonna go secure corridor. So is that at 3,000? Oh. Why can't you go north from the hallway? It was locked. Then I went to the Nook to grab a key, which now I have a key, so I could go north from the hallway. But at the time, I didn't have a key. So yeah, that's why at the time I couldn't go north. Now I'm further south, so the key should stick around. The further south you are, the less keys you use. But yeah. Courtyard and dining room in this setting are the same. So the dining room's not in a good position. It doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to run out of steps. I don't want to use my gem. Let's see, I'm going there. Ooh. Wild cattle. Now into American sports. I don't know. I was so close to rank 8 up there as well. The less likely to be locked. Yeah, so exploring is good for resources, exactly. So I'm hoping to get something up here first. I still don't have any green rooms, but that is where I want to go. Up and left. Closet is interesting, but then I'm stuck with only one key to get up north. I think I've got to spend my one green. Colleges. Yeah, that's close enough, right? University mascots. Oh, this is nice. We're actually on the outside. That's cool. Oh, and I got my gem back. And what I thought was a bomb last time. So I need a way to redeem... Nope, yeah, well, that's not happening. What does it say? Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt. Yep, with a shovel. Yep. I learnt that without having to be told. And there is one there and one there. If I ever do get a shovel. Kitchen and billiard. I might go billiard room because they're fun and it doesn't cost a gem. Yeah, see, Ricky, do that just a lot more times. Get some burgers on the barbie. At least you didn't say shrimp, so yes, in my eyes, you did that right. Yep. Yes, very good job. Oh, it starts at 4 this time. Obviously, it's different. So, 4 is just 4, right? Yes. So, 4, 9, so it's 20? This is 7. Oh, was that minus? That was minus, right? So it's 7 minus 4 is 3? 10 minus 5 is 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20 again. Easy. 2 keys, that's good. Mode active, yep. It says don't redeem it. It literally says, have channel points you can't spend? Nice. I thought I was rich. 832k, that is insane. It's mad maths. That was relatively... Now that I know kind of, yeah, what the go is. Pump room. Controlled water flow? Oh, so I could get down into the pool? That's interesting, but it does create a dead end. Security keeps me open. I think I've got to go security even though it costs a gem. At least I have keys these days, so that's nice. Are these handwritten? Nope. Nope. Alright. There's not much we can really do here until we have the breaker box, but we'll do the thingy. I'm just having less than $1 million. Yeah, I'm not surprised you have more. No, it's literally nothing, Ricky. It is quite possible it was something, maybe, because I used to, but that the channel rewards redemptions things was connected to a different system that I highly doubt works anymore. Log into network, right? Is that what I needed to do? Or no, keycard system is what I'm interested in. Yes, we can finally go down to low. Confirm. And when I finally get the other thing, it's now unlocked. Good. This is my sword hive. I'll check if that actually exists. Also, I don't think it ever did either. Yeah. But if it did, it's part of a system that doesn't work anymore. But I literally tell you not to redeem it, so if you redeem it, that's on you. Locked. Well, I have 3 keys now, so that's not too bad. The boudoir is fine. The lab is not. The weight room, half? That is brutal. Guess we go here. This doesn't have anything in it. Right, other than the photo. Wow. 2 people and 2 people. Green rooms do not cost money to draft, but that's a dead end. I have 0, so that... I feel like we have to dead end here now. That I think we have to go breaker box and just hope that that helps us as we go north of the hallway. That half is immediate when you enter it, but not when you enter, when you draft it. Okay, that's pretty good to know. Alright, electricity off. All green, gym off, darkroom off, garage on. Because why not? No, I'm turning off. Or the breaker, yeah, it turns off. Because then all the security doors unlock. Because there's no electricity. And that can be useful, obviously, if we come across one. Don't know if we will. Hi, Malaria Man! Temporarily, possibly, back a little bit. And hi, Random Red. Welcome, you too. Good to see you. Yeah. Blue Prince, fun game, wanted company. That's the story. This is our last run, though. We'll be gone in the next 10 minutes or so, depending on how long this run takes. Nice, Josh. Alright, let's get in here. And now that I have a key, this is why we couldn't go further here. Have a key now, so we have one more after this. Where are you at on book 4? Like chapter 4 or something? We have to go to the dark room. Dark room, not bad, because we have to go left and right, but still, it's the dark room. Yeah, not too far in, Serbs. I'm dark scared. It is. I still don't know how you did that for a year or whatever it was. How I did what? Back full time 7 days. Oh, the streaming. And we came to something that we're glad the power's off for. Yes! That's what I said, Malaria Man. Yep. It was 500 days as well, Ricky. Oh, and we got the closet. Great! Oh well. Key's good. And a gem. It'll get us to a little bit more as long as we don't get any more dead ends. And we get to go through here. That's good. Oh! What if we like... I had a thought. I was like, there has to be a reason you could put the put it to high security. If the power's off and you get more of these, then there's less chance of there being keys to be used and they're free passage with the power being off. So, if I don't get the breaker room, I should have it on low security. But if I do get the breaker room, I should have it on high security. And given... When did I get the breaker room? The utility closet. No. What? That means I should have passed... Okay. Okay, I realized I was... At the time, I was like... There has to be a reason that it even lets me do this. Alright, not a dead end, please. Not a dead end. Ooh, it's the pump room. Which is not a dead end. Yeah, I should have turned that off, passed security, and put it to high. Alright, we're thinking. Alright, we're not dead yet. What does this do again? It means I can go back to the pool? Control water flow. I'm not too far from the pool, so I guess I might as well. The kitchen. The greenhouse. The pool! So I just turn it on? Just turn them all on. Oh, I can only... Oop, sorry. I just... Okay. We'll see if that does anything. Okay. Let's look at the instructions. Conversation. Does everybody know how to break into a higher security building, move into one? Okay. Good. Good. Pump control panel, reserve tank, tank 2, pump 2, tank, pump... What? Okay. So, if I want room 6, I need to have pump 1 and... I mean, 4? Going? Get in there. Oh! I did something. Pipe reference model. Laura's original nemesis? That's fun. So this is now... So I sucked it out of the pool. Okay. Now, we do that, and pump 1. That was 3, wasn't it? No, that's 4. Where's 4? 4 is, that's a pump 5. Oh, no, go up. Right? Because I want to get all of it out of the pool. I'm thinking we have to suck it out of the pool and put it somewhere else. So the kitchen. The kitchen is 4. And so that connects to pump 3. Pump 2 tank switch? Talk about a Mini Cooper? Okay, yeah, you guys are talking about stealing the thing. That's, yep. That's very, great. Yes! And it's going in to the kitchen. Can you just drink the water? That's a great idea. Just thinking about watching someone struggle with it. Yep. Okay, the kitchen is mostly full. I just don't know if I need to be able to get that even less. So now we're looking at 5, which is back to pump 1. I have a feeling I need to get rid of that. And empty. Okay. You did this by brute forcing? Where's the lab's water? Where's the lab? Really restrain themselves, yep. Okay, Josh. Now, let's try getting more out of the pool. Yep. Now, am I able to get it into tank 2? Or is that not how that... Yeah, no, using this? Maybe, I don't know. I didn't do anything. I kind of want to put these back to middle in case it just starts doing things. No, I think I did this without ever noticing the sign on the wall. Really? Well, I mean, obviously, you can look at this, and so, presuming 1, 2, 3, etc. 1, 2, 3, you could work it out. And you played this game, Stu. I didn't know that. Let's... oh, there's another tank over here. Can I do anything with this? It's just chilling there. Pump room? Yep. That's the place. I need... what was I doing? I'm trying to get rid of the kitchen. No, get it into the kitchen. Which is... it's tank 1. It's tank 1. Shouldn't... I think I have the switch on the wrong one. Maybe said I never worked it out. You never even... Sponsored by Pump 1. Okay. Why isn't it... Do I need this to be on as well? No. Shouldn't that be... There's still more in the kitchen. And kitchen is the third last one. Or number 4. Oh. So that's 2. And it's currently like that. Unless... Okay. Wrong way around. Are you trying to... No, I'm trying to put it in. So it should be going this way. But it wasn't... Oh, there's only 2 liters in there. Okay, I see. I thought there was a... Okay. And there's 4 in here. But is there a way to get these tanks going between each other? Because... do I have to stuff around with the other ones to be able to... is this like the woman... I can't describe it, but you know what I mean. If I move... Yeah, this is hurting brain. I think I can put... Yes, that. You see, you know what I was talking about. Yep. When I'm Killspace, I use a maglock to give the illusion of water filling. Yep. The Curium puzzle. So, pump 6 only goes into pump 4, so I need to take tank 1 down. That only gets attached to 5 and 3. 3 is the aquarium. So I can only empty things, but then how do I... That must mean... And given 4 only gets connected to tank 2, I need pump 2 tank switch to do something. I haven't really worked out what this does. So it's going in... Okay. Which is pump... Okay, pump 2. So I think I can empty 1 and 2 using... Let's try the fountain. Wasn't that supposed to do something? Or is this round the wrong way? I mean... Oh, that probably means go left. Okay. You live rent-free in his... y'all, you can't hear it on stream, but the brain cog's so working. That's a good question, Peter. What am I trying to fit? I don't know. I'm just trying to empty the pool. And now that the fountain is more empty, how does that help us? So much to tank capacity, room capacity, and a yeah, matter what to redo this. There is only so much. So now I want to put some of that. Okay, the kitchen is now full. So now we can put that back. I think we want to put it back into the fountain. Bloated kitchen. I kind of want to go to the kitchen and see if anything changed. Where? Oh no, not the kitchen. We have the pantry. That's what I was thinking of. We don't have an aquarium or a reservoir or a greenhouse. There is an aquarium, I think. It's been mentioned, but we haven't been there. Yeah, now I want to put it back in, but it will be one... And it's this one. No. No. Before I do that, I want to... Right? Yeah? No, I think this is it. Wait, if all the water is just interchangeable for the whole house, does the pool have no chlorine? Or are you drinking chlorinated water? Look. We don't question a 46 room mansion. The pool is empty. I think that's what this wanted me to do. I'm hoping. I'm gonna go back to the pool. I'm just gonna take a look at this first. That's great. We have to use the locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. That's interesting. Well, I need more keys because... well, I need more gems more than keys, but anyway. I guess we'll do the locker room. Hi, Space Firefly. Welcome. We're built for this. I don't know. Am I doing alright? What was that bell? Sorry, I yelled. I can't. I'm in an apartment building. But there was another bell. I've heard it twice now, and it's completely random. There's an aquarium, so you're saying the fish... Yes. All of that. Are all of these locked? I only have 3 keys, but I guess I'm going to go find some more. Alright. Let's go. We have 34 steps. We can't really explore the entire house, but we'll explore a decent amount of it. When the lockers are locked. Alright. That was uncalled for. Just looking to see if I can see keys. I don't know how it works, but, you know. Probably no keys in the sauna, right? But look at this. Oh, it's gold! At this point in the game, I'm not sure if that's going to help me much, to be honest. As great as that is, and it's good to know for next time. Although that took a while to do, although I obviously know how to do it now, but... I wonder if it'll be the same every time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see a reason to go back into the Nook. Should I explore for the keys, or should I just... I have 31 steps. That's not that many. Although the Nook usually have a key. If there was going to be a respawn key, you'd think it would be in here, wouldn't? Huh. Let's say, spread keys throughout the house. How far am I supposed to go to find these keys? Empty pool party. I never considered doing this. Doing what? What are we considering or not considering? I don't know how much further I'm willing to go. I have car key and didn't draft car. I know. I still have one more space I can look for. I found a key. Alright, hopefully that was worth it. I don't think I'm going to go any further. I'm 29. Consider yourself warned. Warned about what? Oh, yeah. No, I... What? I thought you were reminding me of the time, and I'm like, yep. But I do. Alright, let's open one or two of these lockers. Actually, let's see what's next first. And, of course, I have to use the lock. To let him... Okay. That's not a... Stu. Would have been great to go into the observatory, but instead, we're stuck. We get 3 gems and we can't use them. Alright, well. It's getting late anyway. 3 gems then, alright. That's very exciting. Well, I'll get to find, ooh. Ooh, oh. It's telling me that there's something fun there, and I can't even make it. That is so far away. Pirate time. Days over me decides to drink. Yep. Have you been watching Joe? I have not. I've still been catching up on everything else that I want to catch up on. Oh, more gems. Oh, that's... If I had it just unlocked here first, I would have had gems to continue the run. Ooh, green. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. That means that it is somebody's fake name, right? Like a stage name, or when celebrities book under somebody else at a hotel so that they don't know. And it's green. Yeah, I wanted to note down that it's green. This is our first time we've seen a green note. We've seen blue and reds. We don't know anything about green. Oh, sorry, Josh. How many names in here that I haven't seen in a long time? I know, I mean, including your own name, Firefly. It's good to see you. I hope you guys have been doing well. Are you still in Japan? Karen is fine. Welcome back, Square One. We are just about finishing it up, and unfortunately, the last key was empty. But that's it. We have nowhere else to go. No. But we did actually learn a bit. I made the thought about the security and the utility closet rooms. We learned about the pool and the certain things we can do there with the pump room. And we have the sauna, so the next run we're going to start with way more things. We're probably going to run out of steps, but I'm going to go and see if I can find any more keys just to unlock like one more thing. We probably won't be able to make it there and back, but we're going to do it anyway. Be here until at least July next year. That's a long time, but I hope you're enjoying it. Has your brother and mum been there yet? I swear that was earlier this year. But I haven't been very good with keeping up with Shadow Rider. I remembered. His name is Brain Logic Master. Oh, that's high praise coming from you. I don't want to go down to the chapel, so we're going to go in the spare room and through to the patio and everything. If like I decide you want to stay, do you think that is something you're considering? Like you're enjoying it enough? The security and breaker box is such a good vibe when you figure that out. Yeah. I was pretty happy because I was unsure about it at the very start. Kind of, oh, I can get more steps. Not that it's going to help much, but yeah. What's for dinner? Like actual dinner? Or this dinner? Because this is stuffed wild quail. I didn't even mean this. Stuffed wild quail. Yeah, that's what we're having. Yep. Yeah, why would you presume anything else? Only the best for us. I'm pretty hungry too. Did we have... I had leftover mango chicken that we made on Josh's stream. A couple days ago. That was my lunch. Still no more keys. And even with the extra steps, I'm so far away now that I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to make it there and back. It said spreads keys throughout the house. I found one. I'm either just really bad at searching, or it's really not that good of a room. Probably a little bit of both. Yes, he's been to this. We also had a couple skewers today from a skewer place. They were pretty nice. This game was strategy or RNG? Both, I think. I mean, it's like, especially I think when we start to learn more about what the possibilities of drafting are, like knowing how much of each room or type of room there is, I think you can make educated guesses, and sometimes RNG will just stuff you over. And other times, those educated guesses will be better. And not making mistakes about putting rooms in certain places or whatever. So yeah, educated RNG probably is my assessment. And I have heard, like, even before I started playing this, sometimes you do just have a complete mulligan rung. It's over before it even started, really. Oh, another key! I'm, like, so far away that we're gonna head back, unlock this, and that'll be it. And then other times you just have a amazing run. How many keys? Oh, that's cool. I'm too far away. I want to use this key, and I wouldn't be able to get to this security room and back, but yeah. It would be neat, but I'm more curious about, yeah, how much is in, what's in the locker room than how many more keys there are. Is 6 skewers? There are. There's some. No worries, Peter. We're here. We're gone in 5 minutes anyway, so thanks for popping in, Peter. Appreciate you saying hi. And thank you for the 29 months. That was very nice of you. Try skewer place next time. It's Asian skewer place with like lots of spices and stuff on it. It was pretty good. Alright, just coins and gems. That wasn't that useful. Alright, that's it. Call it a day. Call it. Oh, right at the last moment I see. Yep, I mean, I can't believe I've been live for 4 hours. I meant to get off at like 7. But I went live a little bit later than I thought because I was watching Laura, and then we did, I mean, I only did 4 days of this game. So, I found 6 new rooms this time. That's cool. I'm hearing crackling. Is that just me or you guys? Patio was new. The nursery. The pool. The sauna. The pump room. The locker room. They were all new. So that's good. Save and quit. Truly legit first day on Blue Prince. I liked it. That was a fun game. Half of me has no idea what's happening. The other half was pretty fun. It was a little crackle. Okay, just as long as it's not me. Just me. If you went live earlier on the day, or got off when you were supposed to, I would have been salty I missed it. Yeah, I know. So, that's good. But it's dark outside now. That's not true. However, again, sorry the camera's so bad. I'll go and get the C922 if there's a next time. But I'm busy Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and most Mondays with work, and then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are usually good. However, I'm specifically busy next Tuesday and Wednesday for things that are happening. So my only free day next week is Thursday. So if it was to happen, it would be Thursday. But we'll see what happens. Because no promises. Time for book then bed. Enjoy your book. But thank you everybody for coming out. How many days are you in? I mean 4. That was 4 days there, and this is my first time playing it ever. So yeah, every Thursday. Not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. We might have bookings. If we have bookings, I'm not. compared to 7:45 is wild for Sam. It really is. Next Thursday, we currently have 0 bookings, dang. So maybe I can. But yes, thank you for coming in, Jack, and being here, and helping. And everybody that subbed, far too many of you for somebody that's not going to continue streaming regularly. But maybe we'll see you again Thursday, because this was fun. I liked it. A bit of a scuff setup. The laptop's on a board game on the couch, but this is the only way I can do it because my PC's being used. So we're gonna stay like this if we continue. But maybe we'll see you all next Thursday. I don't have any end screens or end songs or anything. I'll have a tiny look to see if there is anybody live, but I probably won't even raid, to be honest. Because I mean I haven't raided in years. Jack got a new sword. Yeah, that was kind of fun. And yeah, nobody too interesting. So we're just gonna be very boring. Nothing set up. Yep. I mean, it was just a test to see if this was even interesting that I wanted to get back into. And while I'm not doing this regularly, maybe I'll do it more than once. So have it thanks to the... Still have it thanks for the crit... Wait, have what? We wouldn't give Jack your sword, Ricky. Your sword... Yeah, okay. But thank you everybody for coming and sticking around and helping out in Blue Prince and not doing too many spoilers. Maybe we'll see you again next week. Otherwise, Jack! Thank you for... Is that that's a community gifted to Gem Cot? That's fun. Thank you, Jack. That's very, very nice of you for just meeting me. I mean, as I said, I've been around in the wind a little bit, but I haven't really made myself too known because I've been busy. But it's nice to more officially meet you, and thank you for your kindness. Nice free curve. Maybe I will get a payout now that a lot of you have been generous. Anyway, that's not why we do this. Thank you everybody for coming. I'm gonna go. I have something to watch and dinner to eat. So I don't remember how to end streams other than just clicking the button. So thanks for coming.